hero na gusto mo i-try?
Wyvern.
Ang ina, nakikita ko na nag-i-eclipse ako tapos mag-i-SS ka. Nakikita ko na eh.
Pwede bang mamatay yung the people hitting or hindi eh?
Of course not!
Walang madadamage. Ikaw lang pwede mag-damage habang naka-curse, Mikey. Ikaw lang. So you can use your... Oh my
Yung
god.
Splinter Shard.
Yeah, and your first.
Grab tayo ng si
Or
Grab.
magkano ka na lang, Midwinter Wyvern.
Oo nga.
Uy.
Para
Ginawa
pwede
yung
ka
Midnight. Tinala yung OG kagabi.
para pwede
Oo,
ka
si
solo
Len.
SS. Durug si Thompson nun, grabe.
Oo.
Wala rin siya magagawa to.
Nag-iisipin niya kasi yung bata niya.
Bato niya, ha?
Yung bata.
Yung lingwaya, boss.
Gago.
Are you Spanish?
Si.
Spanish bread? Balik yung Terror Blade or Morphling Terror Blade ba?
Oh my
Diba?
god, dalawang
Nag-morph.
divine nila. Tyrant pala.
5 seconds remaining.
Hindi yung Divine dyan. Dapat support.
Yung Noel, pati si Chappie.
Oh my god. No.
Mga invested eh.
Tangina.
Yun.
Matatalo pa ako ni Justin Bieber dito. Tangina. Ay, Justin Bieber mo.
Walang axe, sayang.
Okay, kukuha lang ako ube bread. I'll be back.
Ano ang system mo rin?
Offline na lang ako. Offline na lang.
Kasi,
I'm out of my league.
hindi yan. Grabe ka naman.
10 seconds.
Kaya mo, ikaw pa. Mikey, malakas tayo level 1 ah. Ilang gusto kong sabihin.
Sige lang.
Hindi. Pag malakas tayo, anong gagawin natin, boss?
Medusa into
Take
Nyx.
advantage natin.
Thank you. Time to apply what you've learned from Pro Dota. Mas wala ka nakitang Wyvern today, no?
Parang di ba tayo lacking damage?
Di yan. Oh my goodness.
Mikey, kung makikititan mo yun na maayos, o may mumupugo na.
Oo.
Grabe. CK?
Oh, shit.
Basta wag illusion ni CK SS mo, bro.
Oo, wag na lang.
Tapos gamit ka agad na ibang spell kasi may Rubik. Please lang.
Yung ano yata, instant cast, di ba? Yung Arctic Burn? Or hindi ba?
Alam mo naman, Mikey, di ba yung Arctic Burn?
Pero sabi na, nagmedusa siya sa Nyx.
Kaya nga eh. Uy, grabe.
Grabe naman.
Naku,
Parang Panzer Hunter, oh.
Walang wyvern stats though, but yun, medyo yun eh.
Okay, first time Luna player here.
Mikey, meron ka ba nung taunt niyan?
Wala eh.
Yung nagbe-vape siya.
Ayun. Tara, let's do the level 1 kill. Puta, malakas tayo.
May sod ba? May sod? Bilhin tayo sod. Yung naiikot ng ganun, yung ginawa ng Nigma, diba?
This must be the battle song of an Elder's era.
Ano, Mikey? Anong gagawin natin? Anong gagawin ito?
Didisit tayo, diba?
Nakabahan ako sa Rubik. Ba hindi kakayanin ni Mikey yan?
Kayanin sir. Ano gusto mo na level 1? Yung Arctic Burn or yung Splinters?
Puta na. Hindi mo ba obvious yun?
Nikutan na namin na Lance eh.
Hindi!
Ito.
Ito nga.
Ano ba? Palingin mo.
Kasi,
Anong, hindi, wag ka na kasi basahin lang, boss.
Mikey.
Mikey!
Okay,
Help.
bye Lance.
Okay.
Bye Lance.
Kala ko tuloy. Okay, never mind. Medu. Okay. Rubik. Okay.
What's
It's a
happening?
bloodbath, boys.
Uy.
Sana namatay ako ng stun. Puta. It's a bloodbath.
Okay.
Grabe, ang dami na
Mikey,
experience ni
boomer.
Mikey. Grabe. Sino panalo
Ay,
ba?
Ayun, boss.
Sino mo nung mga namatay?
Jogging lang ako dyan ah.
Panalo ba tayo doon? Hindi talaga.
It's bloodbath. Panalo tayo. Hindi namatay si Kit eh.
Oo.
3-2.
It's a bloodbath. Hindi ko actually kung nandun si Mikey na mas maaga. Ewan ko bakit ginagawa niya dun.
Nag-iisip pa ng skill.
Oo nga eh.
Ah,
Gumagawa ng kalokohan yung ano. Reasoning.
sorry na, nag-block reasoning ko, sorry.
Oh! Joke ko na, boss! Halika, kiss na kita. Sige na, bati na tayo, Mikey.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yan, kiss up, kiss. Yan.
Tabak na, wait lang.
Hindi, Q. Uy, gago si Justin Bieber. Hindi, Justin Bieber tayo.
Ay, wait lang.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, lumapit ako sa'yo.
Magmamax ka ba ng mana Ben dito?
Sige, Mikey.
Pwede. Tingnan natin.
Nice, see? We're stronger level 1, Mikey. Okay na yan,
Ba't
Mikey.
mo ano niya?
Ay, sige.
Mag-ano ka, mag-heal ka. Ano sa tawag dun?
Then, I got this para may konting burst tayo.
No, I mean heal. Ikaw ba? You need ano,
Ay,
baka
yeah.
ma-burst ka later.
Yep. Wait lang. Ako na bala sa dun eh. Joke.
Yeah. No, I have to help you then.
Did not get that.
Ooh! There we go.
Yan ang gusto ko.
That's how we wanna do it.
That is the one.
May spear ka na?
Ano siya napatay?
Kaya ba natin?
Wala siyang blink.
Ah.
Or bobo lang
Okay,
siya.
try natin. Tama na. Para mas may back ko.
Yeah. May
Yun
ano?
lang. Okay na, bahala na. Okay na.
Mikey
Ay, tayo, mga
skill
kayo.
na.
Okay na pala.
Sige lang. Oh.
To what end?
Tama na.
Follow my lead.
Ay! Sorry.
Okay.
Mikey, maano mo? Mag-ano ka?
All in
Mag-clarity. Hindi, wag mag-go. Clarity dapat.
Ah, okay.
Ay!
GG potato. Ay, that's an
Hey, Mikey.
Wala ko stun eh, sorry.
Wala ka palang ano, Arctic something.
I'm G na.
Sige, go.
Nagmimiss sila ng creeps.
no doubt.
Okay.
Okay na, Mikey? Panalo na yun.
Labo nun ah. Kunin ko lang rune. Tama.
Sige.
Sige, Mikey, balik mo. Yan.
Biggest flies. This way.
Can you bring another... Ay, hindi, wag na. Sabihin ko
Yeah,
na sa...
I was out. I want another one.
Hindi, kasi ako yung tatank ng creeps eh. You have to help me, dude. Ay, hindi. Wag na lang pala.
Soloing ka naman ano.
Ayan. Take that.
I choose this path myself.
Grabe naman.
Last hit niya yun.
Tayo na
Ito ba
natin
to?
Rubik. Oh, Rubik na lang. Instant ka na ba ulit?
3
Tayo ka
seconds.
na lang ha. Bilis niya.
Kala ko tumama.
Ba't ba yan? Yun lang. Ba't ba yan?
Oo.
Hindi ko mahabol. Hindi mo rin
Sige na.
mabablock. Okay na, wag na.
Our lines will never break.
Lakas natin, Mikey ah. Pero nagpo-pull sila. Tara.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yan. Hirap naman
Q,
yung
Q,
Medusa
Q.
mag-last at Thunder Tower eh.
Yeah, wait. Pag nakakita ko siya.
No, it's okay if you don't see her. It's okay. Oh, nice.
Okay, dito na yung lane. Gagawa ng Medusa.
Fuck. Hindi tumama yung stun ko.
Mikey, kaya mo kay Salve?
Wala.
Ayun na, please.
Sige.
I'll take it.
Saan na siya?
May split ka patayin, Mikey.
I just need them in range.
Q.
Tara. Oh, shit.
Masterly denied.
May cold embrace ka, Justin.
I'm almost level 4.
Yan. Nice. Chill na lang, chill na lang.
Yes.
Ouch.
Radiant's Gloria just
Golden Brace kita.
Nagsasalve lang ako.
Ganun. Ayan, nice. Pwede rin, Mikey. Ay.
Dito ah.
Matay yata ako.
Wala ko ano.
May shit.
Mikey, may ano ka? Salve sa akin.
Shipping ka. Tango na lang. Or...
Sige, tango na. Tango na.
Wait. It is...
with divine.
Ano?
Okay, salve me.
Di pa ako
Di ba?
umabot.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, be kidding me.
Okay ka na? Tara.
Yeah.
Tara, Mikey.
Need XP.
Q, Mikey.
3 seconds pa.
Wag! Okay. Oof.
Go, Mikey, go. Q, Mikey.
Ay, hindi umabot.
Okay lang.
Need mo kit?
Oo, actually.
Okay.
Yung full... Wait, what?
Ikita.
Kaya ba bot kung pumunta ako?
Okay, pero may ult ka to ah.
May haste ako eh. Sige,
Okay.
on the way na ako.
Tapos I'm having some mangoes shipped out.
Yeah, for you yan ah.
Sorry,
Parang-
sorry.
Ano.
Or you can start.
Try ko ikutan.
Wala siyang ult. Baka-
Wala na mana.
My God.
Nice.
Kaya natin dito sa top, Kitty Favor.
Yeah.
Sige, wala lang akong mana right now.
Break your middle tower. Divine grace.
Using pop, papunta yata sa top.
Makapatay ako kay Favor.
To what end?
Oh, shit.
Okay, sorry. Never mind.
Hindi, okay lang. Rotation naman eh.
Your struggles begin.
Hindi ko
Sorry, I had to
matipi
commit that Splinter's Blast Turbine
Thought as
to,
much.
kill the bench.
Your top tower. Use your word. Indeed.
Ay, sorry.
Lang, sakto lang.
Your top tower is under attack.
One creep lang naman tayo, saglit lang to.
What kind of skipper are you?
Sige, if lumapit sila, may arena ako.
To the front.
Sige lang.
Bench full wala, boys.
Yun.
Dito. Grabe minus armor dito.
Hindi ako nakastick.
Racer.
Missing cop.
Oh, okay.
Ayan.
Nga padala ka, Lance.
Wala, okay na to. On the way na.
Force march.
Teka. Wala ko mana.
High box.
Mikey. Ay, ba't?
Yo.
Bakit mo kinil, dude?
Mamax ko na siguro yung mana bird.
Dapat sa atin.
Oh, sige lang.
You were being gone na. Sorry.
Hindi, patay sana eh.
Oh. Okay.
Ran into my spear.
Envy yung cop ah.
Mikey, nandito.
Oh, crap. The jukes there. Sige. TP na bench.
Envy cop yun at.
Yeah, Ah.
Clear a path.
Bagong bilis mag-farm nito.
Kaya may arena na ulit ako.
Okay, patay ako
Sige mo, may
yata.
ult
Mikey,
ka, Lance.
Mikey, may heal ka?
On the way.
Oh my God. Sige, dust.
Ah, crap. Di ko lang na.
Nice. Parang ang lambot niya. Or yung mana burn mo lang kasi.
Mana bird. Minamana bird ko lang ng minamana bird. Kunin mo to, stop.
Sorry, chance. Wala akong
Sige, sige, wait
mana.
lang.
Ako ba? Para sa'yo.
Eh, si Mikey pala yung namatay. Kala ko ikaw. Sorry pala, Mikey. Wala
Mikey,
akong mana.
career mo, Mikey.
Alis tayo.
Battle is over.
Mikey, career.
Ah, yeah. I see it. Magti-TP na. May papadala ka.
Oo, okay na.
Sige. TP ako dyan. Then, maybe we can use something.
When the night goes... Pwede ka sana mag-pull for me.
Oh my god, salamat, boss.
Missing pop.
Ikaw pa.
Oh my god, ang
Uy!
sarap. Nakuha niya yung shovel, sorry.
Okay.
I might be
Okay.
dead. May SS ba to? Mag-blinkin
Okay,
tong
tanong
ano,
ko.
ako pa.
Okay.
SS nga.
Sorry. Wala akong magagawa dun.
Kaya okay lang.
Nice one, Mikey.
Okay.
Ano ba't nasan yung mga puno? Arena mo ba?
Arena. Si Misod ako, ano, Lance?
Sige. Okay. Sayang yung creeps na to eh.
sige,
Mga
sige,
neutral
na lang.
items, mga boys. Neutral items. May mga binigay ako.
Thank you.
Tara, Mikey.
Resod.
Ay, sige, wait. Let me
Abot ko na lang
stop.
sa'yo kasi wala kang iba-backpack ko pa eh. Ayan, pwede na tayo magsod?
Mikey?
Wait, sorry.
Nasaan ka?
Nag-stack lang.
Ikaw na
Hindi,
lang.
okay lang. Dito ka na.
Okay.
On the way.
Huh?
Kaya ba top?
Kaya.
Yeah.
Okay, TP na ako ah.
Uy!
Go lang.
Grabe yun ah.
My spear leads the way.
Saan siya?
Not so grand after all.
May ano ka, Mikey?
That's the right of it.
Sorry?
Hindi, okay lang. Katiisin ko na kasi. Sorry ha. Pahingi lang ako ng kill.
Go lang, boss.
Kinuha ni Mike lahat ng kill ko eh.
Uy!
Na classic.
Yun na nga.
Sorry naman ako sa...
Grabe naman yung kuya na yun, sobrang guilty.
Guilty naman.
Tingnan mo yung kills mo. Ilan dyan dapat yan? Tingnan mo. Dapat wicked sick na ako ngayon, di ba?
30 seconds.
On the way mid.
All in stride.
Sige.
Okay. Didi. Buhay ka lang
Tara,
ba?
Mikey.
Uwi muna ako.
Sige.
Yeah. Meron pa dito ah.
Sige.
Siya lang, Mikey. Please.
I'm moving.
I'm on the way top. On the way there. Oh shit. On the way there.
sayang.
Chance. Stop. Wala, di ko naman.
Deny. Kaya.
Okay lang. Dragon Lance.
Hindi pala the best.
Puta,
Punta
nakuha
na
pa
natin
ni...
ulit yung Medusa. Gusto mo?
Na...
Sino ako?
My feet know
Okay.
the
Tingnan natin kung kaya ko ito mag-isa. Max naman yung ano
Ay,
ko
shit.
eh.
Sastart ko na lang ulit chance.
TP muna ako.
Ito ah.
Sige lang.
Double stack. Ay, hindi sumunod yung isa. What the heck?
I've got this.
Tumitipi.
Sa top?
Kita. Warded data ako.
Ito na lang kaya mid.
Yep. I'm okay.
Pwede. I'm going there also.
Uy, gago ka. Sige.
Nice one.
Saan siya?
Ang sakit ang Max W, gago. Sheesh. Ay.
Ina, popping off na yung ano natin. 9 natin. Tangin na.
Naku.
Nice. Shit.
Teka, sorry talaga yung ILTW nyo. Wala akong ginagawa MB. Classic talaga, boss.
Classic
Oh my.
yun.
Oo, classic MB. Ang ina, nagkakamali pa ako ng bili. Meron akong nabiling extra quarter staff. Para sa fly ko na lang later. Yun lang mata. Wala akong
May
magagawa.
arena ako top May arena ako top. May back na
Sige,
siya.
GT na ako.
G din ako.
Or gusto niyo mid? Ay, wala na pala siya. Top na lang push natin.
Sige.
Clear ko lang ito, tapos punta na ako sa taas.
Send that.
Punta na rin blink ko.
Uy, ito. Wait,
Yep.
hindi lumapit.
All in stride.
Sige, hindi lang magpapalata.
I will still
Handa sila lahat ah.
Nice curse.
Nice cursed.
Ay, kung nag-blink.
Tipping. Tippingin.
Ang shot, nabuhay pa siya.
Na mo. Nice. Nice.
Ay, wala akong nakuha dun.
Sorry.
Ano ba naman to? Ganda yung buhay ni ILTW. Talagang masaya, puta. May push siya na, boys.
Sorry.
Ay, sorry. Akala ko kaya niya na. Malis na ako.
Kala ko rin kaya
Oh,
na siya.
chance.
On the way.
Wait, gagong tagal per seconds.
Sige, labanan mo.
Akin yun, Mike.
Sorry, kailangan kong kunin, boss.
Oo nga eh. Kasi,
Hey, man. One hit
hindi
ka na
nyo
lang.
pero akin yun eh. Hindi.
Yung bot.
One hit ka lang. May eclipse ka naman, oh.
Ay, akin yun eh.
Smoke? Ha?
Sige, may wala pang ult, wala pang ult.
Dapat.
May setup ako. Use.
Sige. May blink na rin ako, so go ahead.
Ay, ang bilis mag-farm. What the fuck?
Stop up. Joke.
Hindi ka naman nasama.
Nasama ko. It's my RGB lang pala. Kaya I thought na the
Ito na lang Rubik o Fico.
Sige lang.
Sila. Okay, iba na lang hanapin ko. Ikaw ko, dyan pala lahat.
Nice
nice.
curse! Nice curse.
What a
Tara,
curse!
Watch this.
Let's go!
Oh!
Patay na bench.
Okay boys, ito na yung ILTW. Nandito na. Dito na ako.
So kung sa may ulaw.
Oh shit, sorry kid.
Okay lang. Wala na pala akong ulti.
Isipin niyo boys, habang ginagawa niya, nagpo-push lang ako. The classic. Oh, patay tayo dyan. Nakuha yata yung ano, Eclipse, di ko sure. Classic po.
Wala lang akong HP back muna. Tatapusin ko rin to.
Kaya ba natin to room?
Nope.
Pwede ba
Wala
natin
ako. Wala ako.
Wala rin ako.
Police eh. Dragon skill.
Di na nagpapakita yung mga kalaban. Nakakabahan ako.
Double damage. Follow my lead.
Mga sana mag-stock. Okay, nice. Nice.
Double stack here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes, axe na ako. Pwede na ako mag-G ulit.
Lakas, puta. Diba?
Sige.
Kaya tara.
Meron din ito, on the way.
Sige.
Ano ba tawag mo dyan, boss?
Yung the seat.
Ito ang puta. Huh? Hindi siya nagde-def sa baba? Okay.
Ano boss?
Dito sila?
Hindi ka ba mag-dit?
Sama ako. Sama ako dyan sa...
Sino pumasok?
Saan ako sasama, Mikey? Saan ako sasama?
Sino pumasok?
Hindi ko lang to.
Ano ginamit mo, Mikey? Anong item yun?
Implicit.
Yan na.
Ay, Subs.
Kagising ko lang.
Yun, ito sa
Good morning.
Lang, at least di mo nabutan yung OG Enigma.
How bad was it?
Okay.
Toto, GG.
Nandito ako. Mini stun.
What the fuck?
Hindi pala kailangan.
We're walking, bro.
Opo, hindi kami nagsastack! Let's
More.
May stun ka.
More.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, swap niya.
Ito
Yan
pa.
na.
Ito naman.
Chain P.
Ang ina, di ako makaano. Last hit, bad trip. Bad trip ako. Ayun na. Tay, ganito din yung stats ni Mikey nung last game nyo eh.
Hindi naman.
So,
grabe.
ibig sabihin ng chance kasing level lang pala tayo mag-
Oo nga eh.
Tangina.
Oo nga, wala akong masasabi actually.
You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong, boy.
This is pretty stupid.
Push mid tower down.
Nag-moonwalk sa tower.
O Mikey, anong next objective?
Pwede tayo mag-roach siguro.
Hey Mikey, samahan mo na lang ako dito. Hindi, joke.
Ay, warded pala dito boys.
Yes, na ulit ako.
Medusa
Ang bago.
G. Hindi naka-on yung mana shield niya for some reason.
Ewan.
Tsaka siguro yung GG headed nila.
Uy,
Oh,
Grabe ka naman, boss.
grabe ka naman sa sarili.
Grabe ka sa sarili mo. Ay, chance mag-win sila lahat, ha?
Ay, sorry.
Tara.
Hindi, kaya naman ni Fever eh.
Ayun lang.
Kaya
Hindi na pala kaya. Kung masasave lang pala ako.
Here we go.
Wala TV.
What?
Ay, shit!
Why did you...
Oh my gosh! Nakuha yung R, nakuha yung R.
I'm dead,
Yeah.
I'm dead. Hindi pa lumabot yan, sorry. What?
Yun lang.
Ako actually, ako yung MB.
Okay.
Justin Bieber pa nakakuha ng kill. Walang BKB si ano, ILTW, bad trip, sorry.
G-Lance, wait lang. Sige, go.
Di kita taas.
Wait, ba't wala akong blink?
Gusto niyo mag-roach?
Wait, is going up, or... Okay.
Roach na lang.
Habol ako yung Fever.
Come up with that on your own.
Or top roach top eh. Kung may arena kaya yata.
Ba't
Wala yung ano.
wala, mag-TP siya. TP bot Medusa.
Yeah.
Go lang.
Matawa pa kayo.
So, are we going to
Tower
rush?
is under attack.
May ano na may
Okay.
Ay, kanina pa dapat ako nakamantay. Nabili ko kasi tong random quarter stuff eh. Pinaninindigan ko na eh.
Half staff na yan.
Oo. Whatever that means, bro.
So, dalawang quarter staff.
Ay, sorry. Saan na tayo?
Naman.
Ito, Medusa gusto niya.
Sige. Wala lang tayong sod, no? Bus na siguro.
Out of stock.
Dito to. Umpisa mo?
Wala ka dyan, boys. Wala ka dyan.
Ay! Uy! Hindi naman oh. Ba't ako?
Ito lang lang.
Salamat. Wow, what a save. Sa kanila pala yan. Limutan ko.
Push top tayo.
Yep, nandito ako. Okay, tara.
Region lang ako dito sa baba.
Tapos pwede na siguro mag-RS after.
Yep.
Yeah.
When did the enemy's top tower fall? Pay attention, Melonhead. Give me a sec.
Mikey, you can tank, oh. You can tank.
Sige.
May ganito ka.
Oh!
Sorry.
Get bashed.
Ito kasi, yan. Okay, pwede na ako, Mikey.
Kunin ko lang yung DD.
Sa'yo ba to, Kate? Sa'yo? Sa akin?
Sa'yo na,
Akin?
sa'yo. Ikaw yung mag-hit ng building, so.
Andyan sila, nandito sila.
Sige.
Mikey ready ah, pero huwag ka magpapanakaw ah.
Yep.
Kahit kung may katabi yung CK, curse mo na Mikey, yung katabi ni CK.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Mikey, ikaw yan ah. Oh my god.
I don't know who to curse.
Anyone?
Oh my god, thank you!
Wrong one.
Mikey!
Oh my god. Arena?
Namatay ako boys ah. Walang... Ano? Na-isolate ako.
Teka lang. Na-scream ako?
May spear yung yung Rubik. May curse ka pa, diba? Wala na pala.
Anong gamit niya?
Maling gamit.
Gano'ng kalaw yung RS?
Mga
Happy yun.
1/3. Mga 1/3.
1/3 na lang o 1/3 yung nabawas?
1/3 na lang. Ito hindi na ginagawa ah.
41 seconds. May BKB naman tayo. Mag-spam W.
Spear lang. Nice.
Nice, may silence ako dito.
Eki, W lang ah.
Yeah.
Yan, sige, hit. Ganun lang.
Sige, nakastun.
Yan, ganyan lang. Wala mana.
Wala.
Go for it.
I'm walking. No stun. Ano pa lang
RS.
RSI boys, nandito na rin ako. Tayo na,
Hindi
galaw
muna ako, ah. Wala akong mana eh.
Wala akong masabi. Saan ina yung walang ginawa ang puta.
Kaya nyo na ba yan? Medyo low ako eh.
Wala akong mana eh.
May heal si Mikey. Mikey,
Ano
hindi mo
mo
si...
yan?
Ay, sorry.
Ako rin after.
That's si Mikey, ba si Mikey? Ay, si ano ba? Si Rim.
I stream dapat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ako na
Ikaw na mag-i-aegis. Sige.
Mikey, ba't ka lumayo? Akala ko ba ikaw magtatang?
Saan tayo? Bottom?
Pwede.
May deceit lang sana tayo.
On the way.
Tipping na.
Uy, CK. Ito ba yan?
Totoo yan.
After.
Di, akala ko. Makakalusos na.
Sige lang.
Yeah, Mikey, Rubik, go.
May blank. Ay.
Go.
Sorry.
Go.
Push ako boys ah. Sige lang, go lang kayo.
Basta ng level na Lance ah. Solo ka ba kanina ng core? Okay.
Hindi ko din alam.
Goes the
Oo nga, no?
bottom tower. How she goes? To what end?
Ren, may deceit na.
Sayang talaga to.
Uy,
Gawa mo, gago.
Gusto natin si Chance or
BKB na yung Copa.
are we going on Quap or?
Wala na yan, out na yan eh.
No?
Kala niya ah. Gusto ko
Wala
mag-fly eh.
BKB ko.
Baba Medusa. Pata ako. Papatay ka ba to? Okay, labas ka. Labas kayo sa inyo. Eto. Ay, kita ko. Yung Medusa.
Kunin ko lang yung lane creeps.
Another courier went down. Gago! Lakas lakas na OG.
Let's go.
Tinatambakan nga nila eh.
Damn. Oh,
Deceit eh?
wait lang. One more wave for chance.
Sige, go lang kayo. Patay na ka dito eh.
Nothing to it.
Huwag ganun.
Okay! Oy, nag-ult!
Tara.
Nag-ult ka Medusa! Nag-smoke!
Oh, Mikey, go!
What the fuck?
Okay, abot pala si Chance.
Roll the line, Mikey. Saan tayo?
Kaya tuloy nyo lang yan. Hindi ka.
Pag ganun, Mikey, pag ganun.
Kulang pa pala ako ng konting kembot.
Yung wrap around?
Uy!
Uy!
Ayun lang!
Uy! Nakuha yung arena.
Nasa left yung akin.
Oh shit, okay, nilabas. Peke yan, Chance.
Hindi. Nag-like sila.
Curse?
Curse?
Oh my god! Nakuha pa niya! May curse
Sorry. I can't go in. Wait,
Sige lang.
Okay, I'm going in a bit. Wait lang siya.
Yan. Okay, para sa... Ow! Grabe naman yun!
Edit ah.
Kinurse na di ba?
Na-curse na ba?
Nag-curse na. Kinurse si Kiki.
Yeah.
Pwede tayo high ground.
Oh my
Wala
god! Mabawi ang Tundra sa 520 against OG. Oh my... Ito na naman sila.
Early fourth.
No doubt.
Hindi ko talaga gets pa yung ano.
Fail naman,
Eh,
Mikey. Wala pa pala siya.
Patay ako.
Go ahead.
Teka.
Grabe!
Sino yun?
CK. Kung out of to,
Nice.
buyback Medusa, back na after. Buyback yung Medusa na konti na lang yung respawn timer niya. After.
Love trip ah. Back na ba?
Back ay, unless gusto niyo ituloy.
Spider leg sa akin sana, ano?
Tatlo lang pala sila. Gusto niyo G?
Wait lang, di ka
May ulti
mabot.
pala si,
Hindi ka
si
umabot.
Mikey.
TY. Parang back yata tayo. Parang back. Wala rin ako BKB eh. Oh, but okay, sige.
Eh, matigas. Wala sila damage.
Oo nga eh.
May gold.
Okay.
Oh, what a dodge.
Everina again. Gusto niyo try?
Ay, titball yun po.
May mana kayo?
Clarity gusto mo.
Ah, sige, pwede.
G ka na to ha. G ka na to.
Okay, go lang.
Uy, putik. Double spear.
Pop sa likod.
Top sa likod.
Yeah,
Top sa likod.
Sinigaw lang siya, no?
Buyback Medusa.
Alright.
Okay.
Save
Hindi mo na yung
Mikey!
wax, boss.
Save Mikey! No. Gugus, tama na yan.
Teka.
Ayun, chain stun. Oh!
Ay, mana, wala pang mana.
Nice one.
Pwede na pang TI eh. Ano na mag-chain stun.
Pwede na. Pang-qualifier na tayo, Lods.
Ayun, nagpupush lang kami. Mikey, may pang-heal ka para sa akin.
Ito.
Tangin na, patay ka pala.
Nothing left but to breathe.
Wala pala.
Give me 15 seconds.
Oh!
Nice.
Mukha naman yan. Ganito pala yung ILTW. Ganito talaga, boss.
Flip.
Sorry.
Ay, walang ginawa buong game, puta.
Buyback na.
Oo. Bakit ba?
Pare, wala. Umalis yung mga kasama. Dumukinodin pa yung sa harap. Putik.
Okay.
Huwag mong gagawin yun, sir. GG ka dun.
Mikey, gets mo ba? Gets mo ba yung sinasabi nila?
Because Kit stops moving and he's open.
Tama. Dito mo siya hinil sa harap ng base. Tapos yung mga kasama niya umalis na. So, pag nakita nila tumitipi sila, if sakaling may ward, pwede nila kunin si Kit. Patay na si Kit. Kasi wala na siya kasama.
Boss, masyado
Yun,
mabilis
yun.
yun para kay Hadil.
Get.
Pakapatay ka ba itong si K?
Kailangan niya ba to? Kailangan niya to?
Ako hindi.
Ako hindi.
Kaya na lang.
Yeah.
Hindi, ikaw tinatanong ko, Mikey.
Ay, sorry.
Hindi, kung gusto mo, okay lang, Mikey.
Ang mahabol yata eh. Di na pala.
Then,
Next Roche meron.
warded na. Grabe naman yun.
Oh, may Elvin. Hindi pa rin eh.
3K na lang yung lamang ng OG.
Seryoso? What the fuck?
Let's go,
520
Ton.
yan kanina, men.
Tapusin na
Down
natin to soon
60
para
minutes,
mapanood na natin. Dali.
Top.
Ang laki pa ni Sumil, ha?
Sa bot daw.
Hindi yung bot. Radiant. Pwede na. Uy, gago. Ang ginagawa niya. Patayo ka nung dito, Mikey. Tayo ka ng sentry.
Ay, sorry.
Ayun o.
My spear
Patay.
Makukuha ko kaya to. Yay!
Hindi ko na ini eh.
O ito,
Oo, siya.
kakablink lang na to. Pero
Sige.
malay pa kayo, sorry.
follow my lead.
When the night comes.
Ahan na lang sana yung shard sa Roche. Unless may kailangan talaga sa inyo.
My feet know the way.
Wala naman.
CK.
Uy,
Puta, hinahabol pa nga. Ay! Walang damage yung Medusa. Pati yung creeps nahirapan gago.
Nice.
Hindi talaga ako makapatay, mga kaibigan. Puta, 30% lifesteal? Yung level 25?
Yep.
Ano yung
Better back
alternative?
bush. Ministan lang.
Medyo okay naman yan kung sobrang bilis ng bilis ng...
Ay, sorry. End na ba tayo?
Oo, gusto ko naman na panoorin eh.
Sige.
Pwede naman isa pang dive. Pwede naman isa pang dive. Gusto nyo ngayon na? Para may arena ako.
Pwede.
Okay lang. Pang soul ring lang yan. Help. Help.
Saan ako? Hinila ko ni Mikey, hindi ako makagalaw.
Sorry.
Patay tuloy ako, Mikey. Heal me, Mikey. Heal me. Oh, yun lang. Pare ako. Mikey, narinig mo naman sinabi ko. Mag-dive ako eh.
Sabi ko, nasaan ako? Hindi ako makagalaw.
Narinig mo naman,
Wala ako.
Mikey.
Ano, hindi na ako proud sa Enigma na sticker. Nagbayad ako para hindi mag-ano sila.
Hindi
TI.
ma-qualify.
Salot, men.
Wala. Urat si Notel. Tangina, bobo.
Okay, masaya mag-Luna. I-spam ko tong hero na to.
Yun.
Long ginawa.
Good day,
Let's go Twitch.
Ang ina, ito pinapanood ko. May Valo, may Dota, may CSGO. What the fuck?
Yun! Gusto natin.
Esports.
Patay ang gaga. Woohoo!
Paalam, kaibigan.
Ang sakit nun.
Tayo na, may gym pa siya, guy.
Exactly what they're looking for.
Ping. Yun. Namatay, sinisi sa ping.
Pung.
They got this gem because they realized
Ay na, joke ka pa ngayon, Notel. Matalo ka, GG pa.
Thompson Invoker pala.
we're behind, take some rest and come back. And
Ay, nakastream pa pala ako.
they have full macro and a gem. All these wards, not that they have any.
Ano ba yan? Kung kailan tinapos natin ng game, nag-pause sila.
Furthermore, it's going to give OG that confidence to know that we can play that aggressive way forward. We know that they don't have vision of us, and sort of have that.
Sarap mag-Luna. Teka lang. Bili na ako ng mga skins niya.
Yun. Yan din ako eh minsan.
Magkano ba ito?
Bagong hero.
Parang malakas ah.
Wins one game on a hero, buys all skins.
Yun lang yung kailangan mo dun, Lods.
Skinner have the tools that he needs to take.
Ika nga ni Mikey. Pwede na pang rank.
Well, I thought what
Yun na nga.
was gonna
Aray ko.
that lane, and I thought Timbersaw would be way lower farm. The fact that Timbersaw
Ano, burat tali yung liquid kanina sa CSGO.
for anti-mage, because I've actually seen games where Timbersaw can outscale an anti-mage. Like, regardless of the team.
Let's go, Zaiwu!
So once you get to Aghanim's, Bloodstone, etc., I saw specifically, I don't know if it's a TI or a major or whatever, but it was like Mood
Ang tagal ng post na itong OG Tundra.
Oo nga.
Oo nga eh.
Laro
And
na
then you
ulit
put
tayo.
in the fact that Terrorblade
Hindi yung pinakamalakas na layon.
good counter
Eh,
against anti-mage, just high armor, reflection against
Yung
anti-mage,
ano,
a lot of physical damage.
yung nasa Halloween na ano,
Really hard.
Dire Tide na
However,
set.
I mean, they won that mid.
Tingnan ko nga yan.
Kago, sobrang late ko pala magsa-start bukas.
How late is late, bro? 3?
5:45 p.m.
Bakit?
Seryoso?
2 AM tapos mo?
minax talaga yung range ng Twilight.
Tapos nakalagay na dito, Sir Sebs F. Patay tayo dyan.
Ano yan?
Football?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Maybe this is one of them.
Ano ngayon? Semis ng Euro?
Hindi ako. Ano lang yan, e-soccer lang yung akin, Mikey.
So I have to talk in memes. It's the only
Ah,
way I
okay.
can do it.
Gago finals na bukas ng Euro, Mikey.
Ay,
Oo,
gagi.
eh.
Sino yung ano? England?
I think everybody listening
Fuck England.
has a good understanding of
No, I
what
mean,
Yun.
like, thing.
Oh, ravage.
Oh.
Grabe.
Oh, shit!
Oh! Sumail! Sumail! Okay, the Invoker vibe, ah.
Gago, putok. Tangina, binigay na naman sa kanila yung ano? Lina? Di ba sila natuto kanina?
With Lods.
No, walang BKB si King, pero ang tapang niya pa rin, no?
Grabe yung ravage.
You don't need BKB if you have family, pare.
Yun na nga. Yun na nga.
As
a family.
Something. Some random arrow into Lina spells. Like they're scared right now in OG. They use 2 buybacks.
It's really scary. Looking for
Natakot na.
Here comes the meta.
Sebastian,
Oh!
Ro.
Oh!
Wala, patay. Patay.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no! Oh!
Oh my god, nag-miss pa!
Nag-miss pa.
Oh my
Skater!
god!
Oh! Skater! This is making
Okay lang, okay lang, okay lang.
Ayun,
Region,
patay.
region.
Namatay
Oh!
pa. Grabe.
Kalma, kalma, kalma. Region.
Yeah, if they get a kill on the Invoker, gagi.
33, naglakad lang, papasok. Patay si Fata.
Oo nga.
Wala, ang laki na niya.
Blade talaga.
The king,
Grabe.
man. It's the king. Magdadive pa yan eh, oh.
Mikey, kaya mo rin yan, no? Maglalakad-lakad lang.
Wala na, naman si Mr. Hard Commit.
Pati ba sa babae, hard commit pa.
Oo, si Mikey, oh. Ayun, tanong ko lagi sa kanya kung mahal niya na eh. It's a matter of...
Yun.
May tanong, ano yung tanong mo kanina, Mikey? May tanong ko kanina eh. Yung, ano yung good movie for making lande?
Uy!
Putang inang tanong yan.
Online, pero ano,
Eh, yung-
online kayo manonood ng movie? Or...
Game changer.
They focus back all of their attentions onto the ancient now, and that is going to be about all she
Shit,
wrote.
iba Mikey eh, pag hindi in person eh.
Oo, iba actually.
Iba eh. Sabihin ko sana yung boring na movie eh. Para...
We're all tied up.
50 Shades.
Putang ina!
Ayun na. Akala ko din talaga in person, kaya sinabi ko sa'yo, mag-ano ka ng mga Disney movie para walang manonood na. Tangina nun.
Oo, Mikey, manood na lang kayo ng ano. Napanood mo na ba yung Soul, Mikey? Yung Soul?
Oh damn!
Maganda yun,
Sorry, just
maganda yun. Maganda yun, Mikey.
Hindi, ano bang goal ni Mikey? Mikey, anong goal mo sa movie na to?
Pangpalande nga daw eh.
Lande?
Ano ba, Mikey? As in, ano ba kayo? Magko-call lang kayo or video call ba yung gagawin nyo?
Uy, yun na nga.
Discord ba yan, Mikey?
Video call. Video call.
Nabenta mo na ba ng ano? Ng insurance mo?
Oh, nag-inquire na nga siya eh.
Yung, grabe. Ganun pala galawan mo, Mikey ah. Collect and select, tas pang insurance lang pala.
Oo nga. Naiya ka na, Mikey naman.
Yung bibigay ko ng mate-mate. Medyo.
I don't know,
Yeah.
parang interesting nung can eh. So gusto ko siyang tikman. Dahil lang dun sa design ng can.
Ganyan ba dito?
Wala, I've never seen it anywhere. Tapos meron pa
Yung
sa
Roddy,
Shopee eh.
Gotta hit us up with that mate-mate.
Yun na, merong Mate-Mate PH eh. Patay tayo dyan, di ba ata ito ah. Ano yun? Ito nga yung ano, yung drink. Wait, what? Bakit PH though? Singaporean brand siya. So, feeling ko meron dito.
Ito ba yung Instagram? Titingnan mo.
Yung website na natingnan ko. From their Instagram.
After yung Instagram nila, 30 followers. 31 pa.
Bakit laugh trip boss? Bakit laugh trick boss?
Ganun.
Yan, get it. Tingnan natin. Meron sa Philippines, bro. Meron sa Philippines. Free delivery across Metro Manila. Let's go!
Alin yan, Dream?
Yung mate-mate.
For real?
Free delivery, oh.
Natural Energizer.
Laptop yung website nila sa baba rin. Scroll down ka. May mga ano pa, placeholder. Di pa tapos yung website.
They had the same type of style at the start of
Bago
the
lang
game.
siguro to.
German?
Compared to
Hindi ko
first
nga
game,
naman.
they came even with a
Free
harder
delivery
punch
pa rin, hindi ko
and
na
tried
yun,
to end it
products.
super early.
Yeah, they're playing.
Walang
I think they're
laman.
playing
Walang laman.
especially in the early game, laning phase,
Walang laman
and
yung
mid game. They're
products.
just
Oh, well,
they're very
I
aggressive.
wanted
They're
to
playing
buy,
together.
but
Salamat,
They
Shopee.
The last game, the first game, kind of got away from them, but the second game, yeah.
Example product title.
shit nakalagay
GG sa muna ako, boys.
Is
GG.
Mate, Brad. GG. Alam
GG,
mo, kung Nigma naglalaro dito, hindi ka pa mag-GG.
Oo nga eh. Wala eh. Nauna sila mag-GG out eh.
Yun nga.
Sabi nila, sige guys, GG na ako. Sabi ni ano.
See a chump, sabi
Oo
nila.
nga eh. Sige,
Isang ganun
sige.
Siyempre bro, ganyan naman talaga pag carry eh. Dapat 1 or 2 deaths lang din.
Yeah, certainly. And again, it's just OG like
Narinig mo yun, Mikey?
Ganun yung mga di ba Mikey dati pa naglalobby tayo, tapos tayong dalawa yung carry. Nagiging intense pag ganun eh. Pag yung carries lang hindi namamatay. Since kita mo ba yung logo nung sponsor ng Tundra? Di ba may ganyan din sa football? Yung logo na yan.
Hindi ba? That's Kappa, dude.
Oh, Kappa. Kappa.
Damit yan eh.
Ah, damit pala yun.
Damit siya.
You know,
Alam ko pinasponsor din sila sa football eh.
Italian team yata eh.
Kalimutan ko na kung sino. Doon ko nakita yung logo na yun.
Roma, if I'm not mistaken.
Fada skills his impetus at level 1 when he should be skilling his heal. Heal is a 380.
Kaya pinipick pa rin si Inch 5? Yan ba talaga kalakas yun? Parang
malakas sa lane.
And all you have to do is
just yeah, it can be a bitch. Lalo na kung maganda yung kuha na neutral creep.
Kahit impetus pa lang eh.
may mas nakakilita sila yun.
Para sa Ench eh. Kasi kung may kalaban kang Ench, tas may dala siyang yung small creep na may arc lightning, tapos sinaspam lang niya sa'yo. So,
yun, idol PD.
Kaya yung Hellbear Clap.
Isa ng alliance. Daya pa rin talaga nun, buong year silang 6v5. Kanina pala year. Nung pumasok na naman sa PPD, I think.
Nung season 2. Tapos nag-first sila, tapos may libreng TI slot dahil doon. Sulit! Kahit walang nanalong game sa major, sulit pa rin.
Yun!
But they need to make trades on the map, otherwise they're just gonna get too far behind on map control.
Former Alliance player ba yung nasa right?
Hindi mo kilala si PPD, bro. Come on, ka.
Come
on,
Oh my god, who's PPD?
Oh my god, bro.
Alright, it's time to say it. Oh, what a casual.
I'm not gonna...
I-google mo na bro, Google mo na. Mahaba resume niyan bro.
Sobrang haba, gagi. Best NAIGL.
The next 10 minutes, what you have to do, exclamation mark mate mate.
Siya yung puppy ng NA bro.
Yun! Sige, pwede yan.
Pretty much. Matagal siyang support ng EG.
Siya yung tinatawag na talagang evil genius, bro.
Kasi wala siyang pakganitin, Mikey, yung pag-ano niyan. Kasi sobrang galing niya mag-ano. Sa totoo lang, sobrang galing niya mag-draft. In concept, sobrang top tier yung drafts niya. Yung problema lang, wala siyang pakialam kung ano yung sasabihin mo. Hindi, ito yung gusto kong gamitin. Hindi, ito yung magandang hero. Yun yung sasabihin niya sa'yo.
Pero minsan helpful yung ganun. Depende sa situation. Yung parang isang voice lang yung may final say. Kasi medyo magulo pag too many cooks in the kitchen eh.
Yes, sir.
Or medyo magulo din pag magtanong ka, ano gusto nyo? Tapos walang sasagot.
Yun!
Magulo yun?
Kahit ano pala, kahit ano.
Mas mabuti na yung maraming cooks kaysa yung walang cook.
Oo nga.
May kusina pa kayo, wala naman nagluluto.
Yun. Oh my god, best of 5 pa pala to. So, posibleng umabot ng 5 AM.
Yes, sir.
Buti na lang, 5:45 pa ako.
Basta ako, kakagising ko lang. Puta yun.
So, wala akong pasok bukas.
Yeah!
Okay, he won with PG.
Yes, sir. Siya yung nagpasok sa Sumail sa, sa pro
Sa professional scene, yes, sir. Silang dalaw ni Universe.
Oh.
Okay.
Ano pa rin, ano?
Basta legend din yan, Mikey. Kilalanin mo yan.
Siya yung nagpasok kay Quinn. Siya rin naka-scout.
Siya rin. Pero medyo bad rep siya, Mikey, kasi yun nga, yung Alliance, kasali siya dun sa Discord nila pag naglalaro sila ng pro matches. So gets medyo madaya yun kasi he can like write everything down. Yung ult nito, ginamit niya ng gantong oras, blah blah blah.
Kailan yan?
Nung DPC.
Dyan ba yung nag-trash talk si Nico Baby and ano?
Yeah, si No-Tail. Yup.
Ay, is No-Tail pala.
Yeah, si No-Tail and si Nico Baby.
Pati pa si Nico Baby nasa TI? What the fuck?
Like a shark naman, bro.
Shark naman.
Like a shark.
Ito naman nila yung EG ng TI.
Oh,
man.
Pwede na yan. Sana pagbigyan na nila si RTZ. Grabe naman.
Naito ba rin yung hindi ko malala kung sino yung nag-tweet na sinahaz yata, yung game 1, yung 60-minute game. Yung damage ni Seb on a Tide Hunter. Yung hero damage niya, 54k.
As a Tide Hunter. Yun ba yung nagana siya? Arcane Blink? Yun ba yung game na yun?
Arcane Blink, Shroud Refresher, Ags.
Gugulat talaga ako doon. May ravage na naman. Tapos may refresher pa siya. So sobrang bilis talaga.
Gumagana ba yung cooldown reduction ng Arcane Blink sa ulti? Or sa
yes, I think so.
Yep.
Parang pinakamaalala ko kaya ang broken ni SF with it kasi ang bilis niya
lalo nung may blink pa yung Abyssal. Grabe. Sure dead. Hindi na kailangan i-use. Mas ang bilis pa ng cooldown kasi may cooldown reduction talent din sa SF.
30% yun, diba? Tama ba?
Pwede kang makadalaw. 30%. Pwede kang makadalaw sa isang clash.
Isipin mo, meron kang
Tapos pretty much lagi ka rin may BKB.
Meron kang nun talent, meron kang Arcane Blink, tapos sabihin natin 37 minutes in, may spell prison ka pa.
Grabe.
Yun na nga.
Tapos E-Blade Vice. Ibang mga item.
Yawn!
Okay din si Seb, no? Okay pala siya.
Pasok ba yung elephant?
No.
Ay, yung talo pala nila yung iho. Sayang. Wala akong nakuha ang tama dun sa prediction. Seryoso ba eh.
Okay,
3-1.
New predictions. Wala.
Sa watch tab, tas sa baba, yung prediction.
Walang naka-question mark yung mga predictions ko. Wala po.
Baka hindi lang naglo-load maayos.
Or sa Harambe ko ba na-predict? So na.
Yun na nga.
Ang Dota Plus nun eh. Hindi ako sure.
May Dota Plus yung Harambe eh.
Baka doon nga.
Kit, pwede na siya mag-grant, di ba?
4 games na lang yung calibration.
May bagong beef history. Pero baseball.
Baseball kahit yung kilala
I'm still gonna watch it though, probably. Kahit naman yung mga NFL, pinapanood ko kahit hindi ko sa alam.
I mean, papanood siya pero most likely tipong white noise ko lang siya during work.
Same. Gusto ko lang marinig yung pangalan ni yung poses ni Seth.
Tony La Russa.
Yeah, si Seth Rosenthal.
Siya pa yung siya yung nandun sa bago. So, papanoorin ko.
Well, ayos yan.
Mikey, panoorin mo na rin yung sa yung sa Man City, yung Aguero.
Yun! Sobrang sulit talaga nanonood ng
Sulit yun.
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
Like, kung magkaka-sports moment ako of my own, yun na talaga yun eh. Yung ganun.
Talaga, over NBA Finals Game 7 na
Champions League
buzzer
pala.
beater.
Champions League. Oh, mas malaki football eh.
Damn.
Worldwide, mas magiging sikat ako from winning the World Cup or Champions League kaysa NBA Final.
I mean, tingin ko like yung just for the sheer moment of it, sobrang tindi nung kay Aguero talaga. Grabe yung
talaga.
yung situation kasi that both teams were put in para matching yung moment. Grabe. Tapos ilang year drought yun na break rin nila without a tie.
Yun ba yung first championship nung...
Yes, ng Man City. After they got the oil money.
Lol. Talaga? Kaya lang sila naging competitive ulit dahil din sa oil money.
Oh bro, kasi as in yung when the investor from Abu Dhabi, tama ba, or UAE, basta once that the prince started investing in them, that's the only time that they got competitive kasi they literally bought all the players. So
dati ba
parang plaything lang nila yung mga football clubs. Tatapos sila ng pera.
Ganun. Kaya nga 'di ba yung kapag naglaban yung PSG tsaka Man City, 'di ba ang
oil derby.
'Di ba ang Rem yung Barcelona tsaka Real Madrid El Clasico. Yung PSG Man City Oil Clasico.
How it works, but yeah, I remember it is the winners bracket team gets choice in games 1, 3, and 5.
Buti pa yung Leicester. Or meron rin ba sila? May shady backers din sila.
Parang hindi naman kasi considering yung mga binili nilang players they bought them for cheap tsaka lang talaga sobrang sulit lang. Like the Vardy, the Mahrez, and the Kante. Kaya yung dalawa doon, nabili na ng ibang teams eh.
Buti pa si si Pacquiao. Gumawa na ng sariling league.
Yun.
Manny Pacquiao Basketball League.
Bola muna bago droga.
Yun na nga. Putang ina.
Yung lagi nasa TV sa office MPBL. Or replay ng volleyball.
They just pick him like we talked about Ogre Magi.
Match fixing galore yung liga.
Gago, hindi na nga pwedeng offeran yun kasi puro lutuan
back towards that direction, or maybe Fana just recognizes his mistakes and
di ba MPBL din yung sinalsal or NCAA
panoorin ko nga yan since na-mention mo.
Yun.
Ano yun? Sinalsal?
Hindi kasi parang yung feeling ko talaga, ang iniisip niya was between sumaksak tsaka sinalaksak, parang ganun. Instead, yung nasabi ng commentator, sinalsal.
Commentator. Okay na.
Ito para sa'yo, pare. Ako bahala sa'yo.
Sige, ilay mo nga ito.
I would think Nick's first pick has won both games.
Pero syempre, shit quality kasi, Philippines. Matik yan.
PBL nga, ang putik.
Here we go.
That's my team, Muntinlupa.
Let's go.
Getting another stop. Reverente. 3-on-2 break. Reverente. Sinalsal.
Hindi yung sabi lang. Rinig niyo ba? Parang babalay.
Sinalsal!
Ulitin natin.
He likes the move.
Reverente. Sinalsal.
Tinry niya bang bawiin? Ano sinabi niya after? Hindi niya tinry bawiin.
Sinabi, pinasok ang kanyang tira, yun lang. Kaya na rin yun, sinalsal mo na rin yun. Same concept. Tayo labo talaga. Yung big Filipino basketball.
Ang solid pa ng pagkasabi niya, grabe.
Oo nga grabe. Lutong naman.
Akala ko in passing lang. Yung pala with emphasis pa.
Conviction talaga eh.
Pinanindigan niya pare.
Tense moment pa sa game.
Oo nga one possession ball game. Sinalsal.
Team that wins laning phase
may
should take
na naman
over
si
the middle of
Shiver.
the map, right? Because they're stronger, they get their ultimates earlier. All of these things are just a stronger team. That's why
What the fuck? What the fuck?
But OG,
Lamar
they'll go down many, even if
Odom
they
will
lost their
return
wins.
to
That's just the kind of team
boxing.
that they are. They'll challenge you. You know, if they're 2-3K goal down.
Tayo na nung comment ni Tristan Thompson eh.
Wait for an item timing. OG says, hey,
Ano?
we're just gonna fight you.
Nag-comment si Lamar Odom sa IG post ni Khloe Kardashian, di ba yun yung ex niya?
It usually works.
Nag-comment si Lamar Odom na happy, tas mga emojis.
Yesterday by not only
Tapos nag-reply sa kanya si Tristan Thompson. Para sinabi ni Tristan Thompson na parang ano yan. You cheated death once, parang don't try it again. Parang yung concept na sinabi niya. Ni Tristan Thompson.
Di ba ilang beses na nag-cheat si Tristan Thompson kay Chloe?
I don't know, man. I don't even.
Like, it used to be like 1 or 2 girls or something, but like, I feel like
Parang
the
multiple
supports
times
are
na
very
yan.
skirmishy.
I mean, tayo na, sorry na lang pero si Khloe Kardashian, yun yung pinaka-olets na Kardashian.
Oo nga eh. Hindi ko gets kung ano yung height sa
Siya kasi yung pinakamatangkad. That's probably it.
Yun yung bawi eh, no? Oh, you get the height, you don't get the looks.
The bonuses you get from kills.
Tayo na may Kendall, may Kylie. Tapos, sino yung hindi si Kim? Sino yung isa pa?
Find their own sort of formula to
Court.
help themselves win.
Si Courtney. Yan, mas ox pa si Courtney. Actually, mas trip ko pa si Courtney kaysa kay Kim eh. Kung pipiliin mo, papapiliin mo.
Right? Like we just wanted to, you know,
Si Mikey, okay na kay Shiver eh.
be happy with that. But
Yun.
Spitting bars.
Medyo late yung reply mo doon, Mikey. May ginagawa ka ata dyan.
Yun. Yun na nga, ginagawa ni Mikey. Sinalsal!
It's just like, it's like that annoying thing that you hope doesn't become meta because you don't want to have to learn how to do it.
Pero I think we can all agree na Effie pa rin.
Personally, I've actually
Yung ano?
Facts.
since 5 couriers came
Ano
out.
yung
pinaka-chick sa Dota.
Times you watch Pro Teams
Sino?
run their couriers.
Effie pa.
Mikey si Moxie, feeling ko type
Courier
mo.
just like flies on top of the whole
Yun na
Yun
nga.
yung sinasabi niyo yung pangit siya without makeup, diba?
Sino? Hindi, si Pokemon yan, bro.
Si Pokemon.
drives me nuts. So I think this is a very good way to abuse that lack of like any sort of paying attention to couriers at all.
Teka
You know
lang.
what I would love to see?
M-O-X-X-I, Mikey.
Si Moxie.
M-O-X-X-I.
Moxie casts.
One courier.
Or pakinggan mo muna boses niya.
One courier.
Mas maganda atang yung boses niya muna. Kasi caster siya. Hindi siya host, hindi siya panelist. Literal ano siya, play-by-play announcer.
Parang sila Fox?
Parang sila, yeah.
Oh
parang
my
sila Oli
goodness.
One day have one courier.
Come on, man.
Grabe ka naman.
Type pa yung chinita, Mikey.
Really bad. I'd be down.
She needs our age, man.
Huh? What?
She needs our
I think it
age.
would be the single biggest thing
Grabe
they can
naman.
do to
Hindi ka naman
Pag
si
sinabi
Shiver,
ko
mas
sa'yo kasing
matanda
edad
sa-
mo yan.
Mas bata pa siya yan,
the
Mikey.
last big patch that we had after.
Pero to be fair, okay yung boses ni Moxie.
Okay nga.
Pero,
Kaya nga,
hindi mo na sorry na lang, hindi mo ma-okay sa ganung mukha.
kaya nga ginugol ko rin kaagad.
Mahirap na eh, no? Mahirap na.
Underwhelming, right? And therefore, like,
Na-bait ako sa profile picture niya eh.
Medyo weird din ang boss ni Effie, diba?
so that's what we really need is like.
Pantinis, pero ano eh, wala namang iba nandito. Pero yun yung gusto mong ano eh. Yun yung gusto mong boses ano eh. Yun yung gusto mong marinig kung paano umungol eh.
Yari! Finish na nga!
Time check. 2 a.m. Pwede na yan. Pasok na.
Okay lang.
Umungal.
Oh!
Yun!
Draft na, let's go.
Search mo, Mikey. Babae.
Why not? Give us that big balance patch. Give us a fresh.
Tapos mag-speakers ka.
2 months to figure it out. It'd be like TI1 all over again.
Tayo na, biglang pumasok yung nanay eh. G.
Teams that are already going to TI.
Sure. We can do that too.
Manood
Tayo na, first pick Terror Blade.
Okay lang, may layan naman. Siya draft. Pero hindi yun nangyari ng isang game eh. Wait. Ay, hindi. Ligma pala yung nag-first pick ng TV. Natalo sila. So, nice. Okay to.
Hindi, may tiwala ako kay ano.
Never ko nakikita si Zeus sa pro games. Ever.
Skater.
It's not happening.
Yes.
Offlaner.
But something that can get on top of
Ano ka?
Hindi yata siya meta ngayon.
I was just testing. I personally think it's Timber.
In a meta na puro disable and silencing.
Bagay.
Control.
Good job.
Wala
Oo.
talaga yung
Pero medyo regret din ako na hindi siya meta kasi di ba uso ngayon yung ipo-first lang yung isang hero agad. Like
Sa bagay.
duration of the hex or something.
Oo nga.
Ganun yung mga smoke na galawan ng mga teams ngayon eh.
However, last time OG played Drow, I believe, well, not last time.
Pero kasi ano rin eh, it's a little bit about survivability, di ba? Like, you wouldn't build a BKB on a Zeus, so...
Pero sa backline lang din naman siya eh.
Sa bagay. Pero kasi kung yung kalaban mo may jump,
Yun lang, yun na nga.
I think Terrorblade
or you're gonna have to ban like the Storm, the Void Spirit, the PA, ganyan. It costs a lot to have to go for a Zeus lineup, I guess.
Ang matagal na wala, di ba? No? Tinker.
Sorry.
Sige, go, Mikey.
What did you say?
But I think
Mikey,
that
what?
could be a good support for him. They could even do a Naga.
Umuungol ka na ba?
Yun.
And I think that
Nag-google mo na?
Naga support can be good against Terrorblade.
Yun na nga.
So, alam mo na ibig sabihin?
Ayos.
Okay.
Say,
Ayos naman, no?
value Mars game too.
Ayos.
We have Drow versus TV.
Yes.
Like, Mars is good for either team.
Why is Mars good for either?
You have your arena.
Gago si
both these two heroes
Zidane talaga. It's like he
spend as much
stopped
of the,
aging
fight
after
videos
he
as
retired.
possible, and the arena just breaks that ability.
Kalbo kasi.
I mean, there's not really much to go to kasi kalbo ka rin lang naman.
Kalbo kasi Mikey. Ito mo sina The Rock, sina Vin Diesel. Mga mas matanda.
What is it?
The Axe, right?
Yeah, wala nang tataas na hairline eh.
Which is a
Kung
nice
wala nang
combo
buhok.
with the Mars arena.
But
Also,
they like
the
facial lines
fact
or
that you can't
whatnot.
attack, range
Or
attack
even
from
weight
inside to
gain.
outside or outside to inside.
Maybe it's a French thing, I don't know.
Really, just any range carries in the game.
Yung sa bagay, siya yung siya yung parang old player na hindi nagka-dad bod tulad ni Maradona, or ni... Sino ba yun? Si Ronaldo, si Fat Ronaldo.
OG is banning out those 33 heroes, so we'll see if Mars...
Ba't di mo nakikita yung bands? Sobrang bano naman ito.
Kita siya.
Ba't di ko kita? What the fuck?
Nasa taas
Saan kaya nanonood sa bed?
Ah, yun! Oh my god, I'm so fucking blind. Kagising ko lang,
On the other
guys.
side, also offlane heroes, well, mostly
God, I'm
offlane
actually
heroes getting
hungry.
removed with the Darkseer and
Ako din eh.
Angle, yes,
Tangina.
Angle mid as well, so a little bit of
Ano ba meron ako dyan sa labas? Meron akong
Invoker also.
Mangwan. You know, the Tide ban.
One critique to Netta's gameplay is I think he is not necessarily like the best ganker. So like you mentioned Mars, I don't think Mars is
Sinong parang carry player?
He used to be a carry
33
player, and he
yata.
still kind of plays like a carry player if you see it in his playstyle.
Pero di ba nung sa team niya with...
And
Alliance.
plays on side lanes more so than running around mid
Di ba offlaner siya nun?
It's very
Offlane din naman siya
uncommon
now
to
eh.
see him on like a
Oo nga, hindi. Pero sinabi carry player daw siya dati. Parang kailan siya nag-carry? Hindi ko maalala.
no centaurs, no
Nalala ko once may pinanood akong game niya tapos naka-meepo siya pero nakalimutan ko na kung anong team niya.
Ah, seryoso?
high net worth, in your face kind of an offlane player.
Di ba ano siya? Kakampi niya si, naging kakampi ba niya si PPD nung sa NIP?
It would only be Sand King and Viper.
In your face.
We have the Wyvern left in here too, which is
Go for it.
versus Drow TV.
And 9's Wyvern, pretty good as well if they want to go for that mid. But they OG goes for the Naga Siren, so that is the no-tail Naga.
I feel like Timbersaw would be very good for Tundra for 33 if you wanted to play it. I think it's a very, very hard matchup for Drow Ranger. I think she gets forced off the lane.
Is that a carry Naga?
Level 6, which is pretty much all you want to ask for. You know, if you could
Pwede. Kasi pwede mag-mid yung Drow eh. Pero parang ang greedy if ever.
Oo nga eh. I mean, even if it's a 4, I think it's greedy, so...
do a significant amount of tower damage, if not take the tower. And Timbersaw does a really good job of that, right? Because he just tanks the tower for the catapult, and tower goes bye-bye.
What about the Snake King Clockwork as well?
Teka, kuha nga rin na may inom at makain.
Yeah, I would not mind that as well. I think the Clockwork plus Furion or Timbersaw could potentially still be very good. Remember, this could also still be Sumail Naga and Thompson
and the Alk is still in there as a possible next pick that Shiver mentioned. I wasn't really expecting. I mean, as you said, it's got its issues versus like the TV for sure, but it's also just like a, you know, our strategy. This works for us of making the draft humongous.
You can think about some Seb heroes. It's probably not going to go Magnus. Could go Centaur.
Very good with Drow. Helps with the spacing, especially if they don't Mars, which we probably don't think they will based on 3-3-0 pool.
Yeah, has Seb played Mars? I don't think so.
No, too meta.
This tournament?
He's ever no. Oh yeah, he has played Mars before, I think, or maybe that was a Thompson Mars here in the Goose game.
Seb Brew.
No, Seb played Timber, so No-Tail
Timber
played
and
5
Animal.
Mars in this game. Yeah, so I don't think that they played Mars on core, so that is maybe not a concern. They decided to go with Caudle.
Ooh, and they get burnt. They get real burnt. Snag the Timber away.
Timber is very good against Terrorblade throughout the entirety of the game, I think.
And those two supports do not concern you in the slightest. Caudle and Abba. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Is there a reason for them perhaps to run? They've done this during Deep Sea at some point and have 33 on the Abaddon. Because at the moment they're also one of the main issues.
Yeah.
They don't have any stuns, and Winter Wyvern, yes, could be support, could also very well be a mid laner for Tundra. So still a lot of flexibility.
I think that's probably mid. I thought they were gonna Zeus, honestly. I thought they were gonna like the Caudle Zeus cheese strat, going like the massive damage or something. But I think that's a 9 Wyvern, and it's versus 1 Agi hero already. Whereas I think this really shines when it's trying to abuse the percent-based damage. I mean, there's other benefits too, but
I feel like they're outdrafting themselves at the moment. Yeah, I really think Tundra is on the bad side of this draft right now. I think that I think Wyvern works really well when you have like some combos with it at the very least. And in that game they had a Priestess of the Moon for Snake King, the Marana. So it was always just Winter's Curse into 5-second arrow into dead heroes, and they really lack a lot of control. And that's kind of what Terrorblade needs in games is control, so he can just right-click people. But they actually have no stuns outside of Winter's Curse, and Terrorblade can't do damage during Winter's Curse. So it's going to be a lot of disengage from OG, and I feel like it's going to be really hard for Terrorblade to connect on damage in this game.
alright, maybe they're gonna Snay Wyvern actually. Put the Wyvern as a 4 with the 3/3 Abba and go for a Lina.
Why would you do?
Because I think the core Wyvern's really bad.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that they should have taken the Timbersaw, or they should have taken their offlaner with their first pick in the second phase. They already seen the carry. They saw what is most likely most supports in Naga and Lion. They chose to take their Caudle, and then they go Wyvern. It's like they already wanted Wyvern, right? Because I don't think, okay, they have a Timbersaw now, let's get Wyvern. That's not a thing. So they wanted Caudle into Wyvern. I'm curious what that last pick is going to be to tie it all together. I'm just having a hard time seeing it at the moment.
I think they have the right idea with the bans. That's like, looks like what it has to be, right? Someone who jumps in first. Because right now there's not really anyone. Like assuming it is going to be the mid Wyvern and this is a 3/3 hero coming out. There's basically just Centaur left now, right?
Yeah, and I think somebody go in and start fight from the offlane. Dragonite and Sand King are probably the best because they actually can just go like Blink Dagger first item. Most of the other offlaners want to go back for that Hood or Vanguard first. Opening up my hero list to see if there's any
in the brew
rushers in here anymore.
Go brew.
Not a lot of time left either for Tundra, and 20 seconds is that a bonus time?
It's Mars time, I think. I don't know.
There's also Doom.
Ano ginagawa ng Tundra?
Okay.
It's Brew. Not the most successful hero or popular hero these qualifiers.
Dude, that's scary. Hex and Drow Silence. I've seen so many teams die to this.
You know, the real talk by PPD.
They didn't pick any heroes that were good with Terrorblade.
Ito na yung Zeus.
So I really favor I'm really scared for Tundra because I
Sinasabi lang natin kanina, yun ang ako.
Now, right? They probably feel like they should have won the first game. They came back in the second game and they did win the second game. And this third game, they've just got to be having so much.
The 5 Naga, okay.
I flipped. I thought they were gonna 9 Zeus.
May
and I
Zeus.
thought they were gonna
Let's go.
and we went
Pinag-uusapan lang natin kanina, big
cool.
Ilang pinahiya tayo eh.
So what I really don't like about the
Oh,
Wolves right now is that
Then again, it is Thompson and it is against the Winter Wyvern, so it is good.
And TB.
Right? And they have
What's
so much
good?
good vision
Gago,
right now
nag-Zeus
between,
nga si Thompson.
Notel with the illusions being
Oh,
spread
bro,
out,
oo nga eh.
Pinagudurog siya
that I
ng
feel like it's
Wyvern,
really hard
sa
for them to
mid.
actually get that first jump. They're gonna hear this panda or see this panda somehow.
Parang hindi
and
naman
OG are
ata.
just so
Abot
good at
nung
that,
ano
like,
eh.
the collapse where they
Nung...
just like
ano tawag doon?
fall back.
Oh,
Kasi yung
volume.
slow,
As that
yung
ultimate's
slow,
ending,
abot
they just jump
ni
back
si
in on
Zeus.
top of you, right? This looks like a very hard game for Tundra to me.
Pati yung ano pa, yung pag mid ba, yung Manamax, siguro yung... Basta walang heal, diba?
First kill?
Obviously.
Yeah, you don't need the heal.
Abot din ng shards,
On paper,
or whatever it's
OG
called
for sure,
eh. Abot
but
din ng Zeus
as
eh.
these last two games have showed us, you know, it's anybody's game.
Hey, someone wake Ago up. It's a mid Wyvern.
Whoever takes this game will be
9.
on match point for these grand finals. Of course, winner goes to TI10. Will OG be able to defend their title? Will Farah captain his first squad to
Natin
TI?
malakas din mag-mid
Let's see
yan
who
si
gets to be
Fate
on
eh.
match point in this third game of the grand
Oo
finals.
nga eh.
Miracle and
Sa Cloud9, no?
Super
Sila
lakas
ni
mag-mid.
Liquid din naman, gagi.
So much, Sheaver, and yeah, Aoi, I'm looking at this draft. The panel seems
Weird nga, ang daming parang mga former core players na nagiging plus 5 na. Ewan ko kung dahil matalino sila maglaro pero mechanically hindi na sila ganun kagaling or what.
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, it's No Tail, yan si Fata,
Kuroki.
Kuro, yan.
Kung
Yeah,
si
No Tail
Dendi,
used to be a core player,
kung
diba?
sa Dendi nag-support, feeling ko relevant pa rin siya ngayon eh.
Kaya nga.
And they get a carry that's good versus Timbersaw. But the thing is, I mean, you've broken draft
You
structure
know,
first picking your
si
carry.
Awi, yung pinastos, sinipa after manalo ng TI.
Siya pa naman yung nagpanalo sa kanila nun.
Yes, sir, because he uses fucking techies. Yeah.
This game, it's like
What
only on the room.
ETA was that?
5.
Bro, yung ano naman yung...
They don't have the outscale.
Echo Slam.
Like Straw Ranger and
Siya yan.
Siya yung...
Echo Slam Jama.
Hindi, si Universe ng
Yung
Echo.
disaster.
Ano gamit niya ron? Naga yata gamit niya ron.
Basta hindi siya kasama dun sa play, makikita rin nandun siya.
I mean, it was a Sumil Storm, it was a Fear Gyro, AA, Earthshaker. Ano nga ba gamit niya ron? Ay, ni Skyrath yata gamit ni Awi nun, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure.
Medyo sulit yung trip ko pababa. May Pringles.
I would say so.
Let's go!
Out-strategize Tundra pretty
Wala na ako, Charo ni Mangwan tsaka Panchos lang na ako.
Ngayon ko lang matatry yung, yung bagong ano bagong look ng Pringles. Mas malinis na.
Honestly, like,
Yung Chichuan ba, Sir Sibs? Maingay ba pag kinakain mo?
What the fuck? Tangina.
Gusto mo ba tanggalin kay noise suppression ko para marinig mo akong kumakain na maingay?
Kaya nga, ito nga Sir Sibs. Gusto ko may rinig.
Wait nga. Wait lang. Let's test it out. Here we go.
Medyo matulis, boss.
Kaya nga eh.
Kaya ako nag-noise suppression eh. Alam ko na eh.
Naga Cyrus 1-6.
Dispatch or
Qualifier.
Sa tournament. No.
So, if Tundra do win this game, I think it has to be on the back of Nine's with Wyvern. This hero is typically pretty weak.
Tama ba yung narinig ko kanina? Naggumamit raw ng 5 Mars si No-Tail before?
I don't know if it's ever happened in a high MMR pub.
Not today. Not today. Siguro ibang ano. Another time.
Pero grabe eh, no? As in, ginagamit nila yung mga initiator as a 5. Like, di ba, si No-Tail nag-5 Brew rin dati. Tapos nag-5 Tide si Fly.
Kanina, si Kuroki, 5 Razor.
What the hell? How does that happen?
Ayun,
nagahigop lang.
Kapo na tayo na si Insania, Viper, 5.
Pero nanalo yun. Sulit kasi yung break eh.
Sino yung kalaban nila that needed breaking?
Alam ko yung sa Timber.
PATS eh. Tapos, Santre? Hindi ako sure.
Parang yun nga yata.
Okay. Makes sense.
Why does No-Tail give get the illusion first?
Parang haras, bro. Anong kukunin niya? Net?
Ang haras.
Tapos magne-net walang mangyayari after, diba?
Okay.
Pwede rin pang pang block ng camps yun illusions.
Early goings here. Curious
Or
what
stack.
his build ends
Pwede-
up being. This is a hero
pwede rin
that
pang deny.
definitely has found some like revitalization around the Aghanim
Exciting
Scepter
to,
and other
Brew.
stuff. Currently, I think that
Brew
he has
33.
the
Walang
coming
items.
out again. So
Naubos.
Tundra is really
Ano?
believing in this idea of a Helm of the Dominator creep early.
Wow, Helmet of Iron Will, first item.
Magda-domi din siya.
Cohesively as a team this time. Last time he got help,
Rush
he just
Domi.
played alone. I think this time
Yun
he's
ang
really
uso ngayon
strong
eh,
to,
no?
like, put pressure on
Oo.
the opponent. But so
Bakit?
far,
Bakit?
Smells having the
Ano
lead of
meron?
his life. He's 10 to 6.
Kasi yung creep, gagamitin nila either for aura, for farming, or for stacking.
This is a tough one.
Per rush?
Definitely.
Damn.
Sumail
Oo.
keeping that,
I think maganda rin kasi yung stats eh.
finds the
Hindi ako 100% sure though.
Ina-upgrade ba nila
see
yun?
that snaking in the moment
Ang alam ko hindi.
farming up that small
Or hindi pa so far.
Ano yung pangalan ng Helmet of yung Dominator?
Overlord ata.
The enemy pulling it
Literally
Yeah.
never seen it picked up ever.
Hindi ko nga alam ano yung tsura ng logo.
He gets his level 2
Oo.
off it, and the lane is gonna stay.
Ano yung
Yun yun,
kailangan
no?
upgrade? Recipe lang?
I would say blasted like this, of course.
Hindi, may...
Hindi, kasi alam ko sobrang mahal nun eh. So, hindi yata recipe lang.
Oh, nice one. Patay, double kill to.
Let's go.
Does have another earth spike back up.
Sumail.
3-3. I think he might be dead here as the right clicks
Grabe,
come
ganda
through.
nung
Sumail draws first blood. They have the hex.
Ooh, 9.
Snaking also will fall, but Sumail
Ang galing mag-impale ng mga pro player. Parang laging Ravage.
A chance. Looking for it.
Ayun,
Oo,
sabi
no?
sa'yo, Durug Zeus eh.
Tower,
Durug
right
Zeus
clicks
yan.
coming through, but it doesn't look like it's quite enough. Ooh, Splinter Blast. Stay close. Socks it down bottom. Snaking able to find that finish. So they're just massive action all
Yun na yun, no? Yung Helm of the
Bam.
Overlord. Parang ano.
Yeah, and
The Necronomicon died for this. Yeah.
I think they really got baited by Sox. He's like sort of manning up against a lot of creeps, but he
Boom!
understood his limits completely. There is this huge wave. Typically, Caudal pressures carries really well when you have a lot of creeps on their tower, because you can just sort of blast them. I think.
Grabe sa snaking eh, no? Dati, tapon lang yan sa NA teams eh.
Oo nga eh.
played by him. Sox
Alam ko ano rin yan eh. Contrash.
Talaga.
Keep the pressure on to Sumail.
Tapos ano rin
Sila
yan,
ni DPC.
super toxic yan sa mga NA pods.
For real.
Ay!
Hindi umabot.
As in nagbe-berate talaga siya.
Eventually get killed off, and Soxa,
Love trip.
their Illuminate Blast coming through, will it quite connect? Not on the mark.
Na, meron pa ba sa inyo nakakaalala? Alam ko purchase snaking nung merong Navi US.
What the heck?
Kasama ba siya nun? Doon?
I think so. Check ko ngayon na, wait lang.
Yung ano, sila ba yung lumipat sa China? Or yung ano yun, Sinapay Cat Misery?
Ito. Navi US. 5 position, 1437.
Ay, Tiban.
4 position, si Fog. Gago.
Yun.
3 position si Brax. 2 position si Snaking, 1 position si Korok.
May Korok. Con legend yan, boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Con player.
The Navi US. Alam ko TI3 naglaro tong Navi US eh. TI3 or 4.
Di ba may ano rin, Navi, pero European team yung pinagkapala. Tapos, lumipat sa China. Tapos, kinakain lang ng Chinese teams sa disband.
Yeah, I think OG's identity in a lot of this qualifier has been getting those stacks off. I'm honestly, it's part of the reason why I'm surprised he didn't take Timbersaw.
Oh, there's the SS.
One of the best heroes. If
Anong gagawin nun eh?
Power.
All of your
Oh.
But we'll see. Like Tundra, they do have some idea of
Worth.
right? They shut him down really hard in this lane.
Sino top?
Being mid as the reaction comes, they find that kill. Snaking will get a return onto Soxa, but the big
Lotian, he just kills Wyvern. That's Wyvern using his first curse. Just a good rotation from Soxa. Coming in behind the Winter Wyvern, they catch him.
just like that. No tail, gonna pop the mirror image. A lot of illusions. So many of them mid. Does have 3 points up in the Splinter Blast right now for 9. So talk to me a little bit about this Winter Wyvern mid. What's the strength of it? Is
Yun,
Snake
sa
is gonna
no-tail
run
din
away
pala,
from his
nakakalimot
no-tail
ang Curious.
illusions.
Hindi lang pala ako yung bumaba.
The main strength of Magnums is one of the more
Dami rin
awesome
naman
traits
minamicro
right now.
though, so maybe
In the last
that's
patch,
why.
or maybe the patch before that, it just got given 25% move speed upon activation. It refreshes the Arctic Burn duration, so you're constantly slowing and doing percent damage. And Wyvern, he just has like this good 50 damage time. Arctic Burn is one of the best spells in Dota, and I know this because in ability draft, it's picked very early all the time. I mean, you can... It's
You know,
weird
blocking the
way. Ability
camps,
draft is just
blocking
how
the
good spell is
stacks.
independent of the hero.
Sulit.
And Arctic Burn is up there.
Well, something to keep an eye on as if they can get to that unimpeded.
Mikey, if
and
mag-mid ka
Nine
pala,
can
feeling
make
ko
it to
kaya
that
mo rin
point,
Zeus.
could
Or
start to see
nagsa-Zeus
some
ka ba?
pretty strong performances here.
Pang mid.
Uh,
In the rare
particularly,
times
you know,
that
against
Yeah,
the
Kaya eh.
tankier heroes that we might end up seeing later on, whether that's the Timbersar, whether that ends up being a Nagagoin.
I don't know,
It's not
man.
gonna be Nagagoin,
Di talaga
right?
sanay
It's
mag-mid.
support, but we'll see.
We can even see Doxville in our stats chat. He said that Winter Wyvern's first spell, Arctic Burn, is 60% win rate, which is the highest from impact from standard deviations of any. I don't know what he said. He said something
Okay,
in
no,
stats,
you
but
can-
it's the best
nobody
spell
knows what
in
he said.
ability draft. He said
GG
something.
Tower.
I dropped out of
8 minutes
I'm
in.
uneducated.
Feels
You can't
bad,
say these
man.
words to me.
That's fine. We'll get through it together. You saw right there as well, Seb getting level 6 and now feeling very confident in this lane.
Tingin
Skinner's
mo
still
magkaka-TI
sitting up
ever
here
sa
with Fada.
Philippines?
Nope.
Are they gonna
Nope.
try
Mahigpit
and-
ba yung visa
Not
dito?
that
Parang di
area?
naman, diba?
He's TPing out of there.
I mean, Fada will try.
Kailan ba ng visa para mapunta dito? For other
Wala,
countries?
Hindi ko alam.
Not all countries. I mean, it depends on the power of your passport naman eh.
Ton of damage there. The, like,
Hindi, pero yung mga
Different
galing sa European
passports.
Siyempre, pag China,
Di
pasok
naman.
yan, diba?
Oh naman. Lalo na kay Duts, pare. Matik yan.
May red carpet pa yan.
Mhm.
Very scary. I mean, he's playing against a Timbersong.
May,
and
may
Nagagoin.
libreng island.
And they've actually like created double.
Yun na nga.
Makahipo ni Duterte si Kwan eh.
Tier 1 starting to fall.
Sino?
We'll see what Fada
Moxie,
decides
si
to
Moxie.
do.
Wow.
Similar story as double wave is down bottom. Dominator going for the wraparound.
Bakit ba ganyan? Ay, ganyan.
Gago ka, Mikey.
Quite be able to connect
Si ano,
there
Mikey? Si
with
Nati.
the
Type mo ba yun?
spam, but snaking
Sino,
tries
sino?
to
Bago lang yun eh, Nati.
and Saksa
As in
catches him,
NAT, tapos
spots him,
T.
solar bind. Oh,
Kasi yung
moving on in
drink
with
na
the
T.
tornado, slow and steady, it
Ah,
burns
okay.
him down, and
Switch
Facho
mo na,
will
switch
die
mo na.
up top. So both supports
Bago lang yun,
coming
Mikey,
down in
bago
a
lang.
very interesting story
Nagkakast din
there.
ng LOL kung
Not
nanonood
sure
ka
what that
nun.
one was, but managed to trade off supports again.
Natty.
Nati. Nat Mahoney.
Last game, what the big difference maker was that Seb was able to take this top
Esports,
and then
Twitch
TP bottom to
stream.
defend it. But I
Yes,
think
sir.
he
Ayan
got
yata.
enough pressure this time on 3-3 that it's just going to be a tower change. Yeah, you can even see Fada comes up top. He doesn't want
Ano
to
naman?
die for free.
Moxie pa rin, Moxie
Drag
pa
the
rin.
creep wave.
Yun na nga.
It's not like he has any real tower damage. It's only the creep wave. Fada's going to drag
Eh,
this
pero
wave,
magaling
maybe
po.
even
Ay,
to a
hindi,
Stairblade
hindi
in
siya
the
magaling
jungle
mag-cast.
and defend his top
Pero
tower.
maganda boss niya, maganda boss.
Nobody is coming down bottom.
Oo nga eh.
This one, 3-3 looks like he's gonna get
Yung
it
best
free.
friend yung idol ni Sir Sib, si
Banta,
Anby
and
Mateo.
also that you can see
Putang ina.
Terrorblade illusion. So you're still
Paling
getting
care
harm
of
on
voice
Skitter
for
from this,
days.
all the while he's
Ano lang, pakila kung may itsura at malaki yung dede. Ayoko marinig umungol yun. Putang.
Oo.
but
Di
they
ba si
will
Ellen
go off
Adarna
illusion,
ganun din
and now
magsalita
Fada
eh.
taking it on another trip.
Di ko,
Oo.
kaya di ko type si Elena Darna.
Hindi mo type si Ellen Adarna, damn.
Big rotation up top.
Lakas mo naman, boss.
Grabe ka.
Guwapings.
Hindi lang appeal. Di ko lang, she does not appeal to me. I'm not her market. Yun na lang.
Ayaw mo sa mga ganun, Mikey.
You're in a different market, no? And
Ano ba mga
next
gusto mo, Mikey?
level.
Mga prim and proper, ganun.
May mga Maria Clara in the streets, pero Maria Azawa in the sheets. Yun.
In the area, they're using the last bit of
Ay
it
na!
to try and get
Whoa! Okay yun ah!
Grabe ka naman.
Okay yun ah!
Guwapings.
I gotta take some notes, man!
Guwapings nga, guwapings.
Shit!
Pwede ka
Gotta
nang,
take...
pwede ka nang gumawa ng Pinoy's Facebook page, Mikey. Marami magsasaya nun.
Uy! Warak si No-Tail.
Nicely played there by 9.
Alam mo sino yung kilala kong ganun, Mikey? As in, merong pruweba na ganun siya. Napanood mo ba yung Hayden Comarca Reyes? Yan.
Oo, hindi pa.
Oh, deny!
Sumail.
Slow down onto Sumail, but
King.
the Hex and the back out. That Gust saving his life. 2 minutes left. 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 2 min
we're saying at the start.
Kaya nakakanood ko lang pala nung nung nangyari sa TNC. Yung na sila, na centaur sila, sobrang sama.
Oh, panalo sila dun sa game na yun.
Okay.
Sama lang din nung nung BO5 na yun, nag-choke sila. Up na sila 2-0 sa talo pa.
Yeah, just pulling off an EG.
Pero at least para sa akin deserve nila matalo kasi si Bok hindi siya dapat sa pro team, bro. Kaya natin durugin sa lobby si Bok.
Imagine your offlaner saying Dora.
Sana naman na si Sam H or something.
Damn, Sam H.
Or mahina na ba yun? Parang lakas niya before eh.
Imagine if they had Kuku instead of Bok.
Oh, nga Kuku para sa akin, top 1 offlaner yan in the world,
Kasi,
Grabe.
ako lol?
Better than Ice, grabe.
Oh, kasi captain din siya Siya yung captain ng T1. So, parang overall.
Siya pa naman yung pumapasok. So, shot power talaga.
Yun din, si Kuku, di ba? Literally played everywhere from 1 to 5. Gago, si Kuku.
Idol yun. Kaya niya all positions.
Gano'n ba, Mikey? Ikaw ba, Mikey? Ano bang positions kaya mo?
The stranger.
Puta nena.
They've taken 2 towers, the map's opened up, and I think Skitter's feeling pretty good.
Yung kamay pala yung yung pinaw-position mo, Mikey, yung kamay pala.
Lala nun po, tayo.
The Dutch Shredder.
Life-changing yun.
Smoked up creep from Tundra. They want to fight here.
Interesting. Okay. Sumail,
Imbis na
they
magana tayo,
are
Mikey,
going... there's a
magpa-pancake
couple
next
different
time.
places he could end up
Hawakan ko na
at.
kagad yung
And they spot him over
braso
here. Sumail. Be careful. They're right by a tier 1 tower.
Oh, going on Sumail.
Uh-oh.
Trying to buy some time with
Si
that.
King.
Can they kill him off in time?
Hail. 9?
Tapos pagpatay na si Mikey, sabihin niya, nagsod sila.
Oh, Fininger.
Now trying to back out. They've already used the Bruce split. There's nothing else left in the tank for him.
Saksa down.
Snaking, looking for a big illuminate blast.
33 is down too.
Wala ito. Panalo dito.
Lugs.
Hindi, nagpa-farm pa si
So the final
Skitter.
ends up being a 2 for 3.
Nasa bagay.
Caveat is that Terrorblade's still farming.
Yung Skitter na yun yung SA, no?
Yeah, Drow
SA
died, right?
Skitter.
Like, this is going to be the...
I think so.
I mean, maybe Zeus is
May SA.
And
South American.
Seb, you can see
Dun
on
magana.
this game, but again, I think they're happy with that from Tundra.
Hindi ko alam kung ba't hindi mas madalas nangyayari yun eh.
Because most
Medyo
players...
may
Wait, what the fuck? He's Slovakian.
Brewmaster ulti.
Oh.
But said he stopped Naga when she TP'd in.
Pero nasa infamous yan dati, di ba?
So she could not song and save Sumail.
Oh, nasa infamous na siya dati.
No, he does not look South American.
Even though it's
Okay.
they're really happy with that engagement.
And of course, waiting for their timings on the side of Tundra.
Sina Hector, yun yung alam mong South American.
Yun.
Terrorblade, in the meantime, going back for his son, Jinyasha.
Sino pa yung sila Timado,
Scary as well. Sumail.
Iniisip ako sabihin pero sobrang sama Wag na lang pa.
Say it, man. It's fine.
Yung mga mukhang umpa-lumpa.
Oh my god. Ang lala. Ang lala.
Dami yung tawa na po.
May magic ko rin sila
jokes ko kanina.
Sumayaw. Oo, mas malala nga yan.
Yung skin color kasi.
Orange.
He understands he's never really gonna go in to use it. I wanted to say, like, I'd like to see Tundra.
Ano rin
they're
ko nga
going on
ulit
to
yung Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Medyo well.
The OG or
Yung
yung
remake or yung
Hindi yung OG, hindi yung OG.
Yung Johnny Depp version.
There on Thompson, but nonetheless, that's Thunder God's Wrath down for a little bit. Maybe he was worried too about like people coming in there.
Yep.
You know,
Johnny Depp.
split off and the rest of Tundra's nearby. That
Trip ko dun siya na pare.
Yung blonde.
Johnny Depp.
Solar bind.
Yeah,
Pushback.
Ooh, no tail spray. Tanginang yun. Pakakupal ng move na yun, gago.
Fada gets slowed. That Seb is in the area now. Fada starts drop down low. 9 is there too, trying to keep Thompson out of
Di
the
mo lang
fight.
alam, ganun si Ivan pag naka-Dark Seer siya.
Damage out from 9.
Iyak si Thompson, gag.
Oo nga, medyo durog si Thompson recently.
Anong items na ni 9? Gusto kong makita.
Mail went down!
Basta may travel. Alam ko may travel. Nga travel first.
Witchblade din yata.
I'm paying attention din eh.
Damn, so Mail.
Kaya niyo ba patayin si Seb?
He's gonna come in and try and take down.
Gago, may Lotus Orb na siya, gago.
He's lost a lot.
I was going for it.
Buddies are gone.
Going for it.
Wala siyang mana, wala siyang mana, wala siyang mana, wala siyang mana.
You know, just timber saw things.
46 armor.
Oh!
Back out. Stun comes out now onto
Purpose
Fada,
5 naman.
able to find that finish.
Pwede
But
na.
they got the drow again.
Yeah, and another good metamorphosis.
Is that guy supposed to be Seb, yung sa spray?
In that fight, he managed to
Yeah,
put down
yeah.
Thompson, just him and one
It's a
Terrorblade
stick,
illusion, sort of slowed him down and ran
okay.
into Zeus.
Fata's biggest rivals.
Kanina to sabi niya, ano, he said, did I sleep with your girl?
Oh my god!
And Seb has just gone for this build to make him so
Next level, man.
Trash talking nga pala si Seb, no?
You know,
His
true
friends.
Dota player.
That's all he does.
Kung makita mo talaga lahat ng screenshot ng mga sinasabi niya sa pubs, mas malala pa siya sa atin, bro.
Oh,
Sway.
yun
And
ang
there's a
idol.
reason his name before was effing mad.
Fucking mad nga.
He's in there deep.
Pero ano ba, C-levels, trash talk?
Mas malala pa, bro. Kasi C-level, Pinoys lang naman yun eh. Gets mo yun. Parang,
Sa atin, comedy eh.
Yung
Sa kanya, kupa lang talaga eh.
Sa kanya talaga nang didemean siya ng tao.
Holy shit.
Oh man. And again, look at how close he is
Used to
to
get
that
it.
Blink Dagger right now.
Witchblade nga.
Tapos ginagamit niya pa yung ano niya, yung TI credentials niya sa trash talk niya.
Oh shit, I saw that. I saw that.
Yun talaga. Kasi
I
mo lang,
wanna-
tol.
Parang
You listen to me.
layan na nung marating ko sa buhay.
Pero honestly, kung ako yun, tapos pwede kong sabihin sa teammate ko na tingnan mo yung ages sa fountain, dun yung pangalan ko. Sabihin ko rin yun eh.
Oo. Tangin na, di ba?
Dalawang beses pa nandun yung pangalan niya.
It's a round and a salvo of Seb spells. Currently, what is he now? What,
Alam niyo naman
3,000
ako, I don't start the trash talk, I
gold
just finish
behind?
it.
Yun nga nga.
Going at the little Harpy Stormcrafter.
Kaya ba?
The rest of the team is
Kaya
coming
lagi
over.
nagtatanong kung pwede mo
He's gonna fall.
Oo nga.
He's taking a lot of damage. They popped Metamorphosis.
They're gonna get him! They're actually gonna get him!
Oh, shit!
Oh shit!
Tries to get all the song of the siren though.
Oh, shit. That's not it. That's not it.
With the panda.
Uy, lalaban pa sila.
No tail, still
The turnaround.
but the rest of the team is here.
Oh my god. Wala na daw kasi meta. Uwi na. Wala nang split.
Fight anymore without their timber saw. It's a bold proposition, but oh gee, they're a bold team. Looks like they're not gonna go for it.
No, blink na
That
ilayab.
was so close. I want to shout out to 9 right there because he actually waited until Seb used his Lotus Orb. He slowed him just with
Break.
just so he could get the extra damage from Arctic Burn and the Witch's Blade. It almost made the difference, but Nota just coming in with a clutch TP into song. I'm assuming he TP'd. I think he did. But yeah, they
Nagkaroon
barely
big
stayed
patch
Seb.
pa
That
ba
would've
after
been a
nitong
huge kill
qualifiers?
because
Wala
anytime
na.
you're playing one of these
Oo, ata eh.
I think, oo.
I'd like to think na meron, especially before the next battle pass.
Kasi October pa yung TI eh. Ilang months
Yeah.
pa yun. 3
Posibleng
months.
wala.
Sobrang ma-stale na yung patch na to kung walang big.
So, ang tagal kong hindi makikita yung Negma. Come on.
They were going for Roche on Snake.
Tagal nga.
Right on top of it. They finally
Pero
have a
may
hero
iba pa
that
namang
can
siguro
kind of
tournament.
scout Roche.
Magpa-pop up
With that
siya.
Illuminate Blast and getting a little bit of vision from it as well. But
Tapos wala na sana
Sakit nung ano.
They're going on Seb.
they're running.
Wala na yan, for
They also have
sure.
an Alpha Wolf right now.
Gago, lakas nung... Wow.
Sakit nung Arctic Burn.
Do you see
Two hits pa lang yun.
Percentage base.
by just a Witch's Blade and Arctic Burn? I mean, he did not.
Eh, ags na nga yung susunod, guy.
Lag toilet.
But he actually doesn't have any magic resistance. He thinks he's playing against
Gago tong Sinotail, tangina.
supports that don't do that much damage. And 9, he's pumping out DPS.
Alam mo, nasa C server eh.
Alright, well, looks like they're having some real lag issues right now.
Kanina kasi nag-pause yung Tundra, di ba, nung game 1, nung bago mag-Roshan.
Underway. So
Yung parang
Oo.
tactical pause.
Grabe
Oo.
ka.
Tapos nag-all chat pa nga si Mail na ng hi tapos smiley face. Kasi parang walang reason na binigay. Nag-post lang bigla.
Blinkdagger.
fuck?
Zeus has this Octarine core, so he's just going to be
Well,
trying to
sketch.
spam out as many spells as he can. But the question is, how are they going to take this fight? Are they even going to take this fight? Coddle isn't
Pero-
even here, and he's got mechanism.
Ano kaya nila yung
And on
assure
the other
na?
side of the map
Wala,
is
diba? Parang
no meta.
tiwala lang na hindi sila
Oo,
madugas.
wala lang.
Tundra just gonna
Yeah.
The puppy boss.
a lot of spam between
Oo,
the
grabe
Cyber
talaga yun, yung mga
the
puppy paws.
Spectre
Yun legit
Blast.
tactical talaga
And it's
yun.
not like,
Halatang
see,
halata.
they don't know about Sax's Blink Dagger. So in their eyes, they don't think they can get jumped here. But I think OG, they're gonna get some kills here. Like Seb, maybe the reason why he's not Lotus opening it off right away is you bait them in a bit.
Yun lang yung mga yun lang yung mga reasons na medyo hindi talaga ako fan ni Poppy. Kasi alam kong ano siya eh.
Make those plays like that. That's why they
Parang he's bending the rules talaga.
Parang sila
To
na
be
lang.
honest,
Hindi na
though,
PPD.
also,
Ganun sila.
like with this pause,
Mm.
it probably helps Tundra a
Kaya
lot.
sabi
Like,
nila,
Saka namamata siya ng ano, ng headset.
you know, thinking a little bit about okay.
Namamata siya ng headset sa monitor, di ba? Siya yun, di ba?
I want to see what their response is if they just back out right
So,
after.
si Kuroki nandun sa tabi niya. Walang pake. Ibig sabihin siguro, medyo often nangyayari yun.
Shard coming out for Zeus afterwards. So again, there's a little jump away action to get some escaping. I mean, he's still.
Ay, ito, may tanong ako sa'yo rin.
Depending upon how these fights go.
Would you say that Ice 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 is better than Zai?
It's 100% for 2.5
Ooh.
seconds.
Right now siguro,
So if Wyvern's the one
form
that's closest to
wise,
it, maybe you can just use it to just get a bit
Dati
away
kasi
from
medyo
it,
silang
go back
pareho
to
na
the game.
parang
Nine backs
pag
out a little
mamatay
bit,
okay
gets
lang
to the
yung
other
sobrang
side.
daming
They're gonna
space.
pop
Ngayon si
that
Ice Ice
cliff.
hindi na namamatay ganun
And
kadalas
hanging
eh.
out over here, throwing out the spam. Seb, hanging on.
Huwag lang siya gumamit ng Enigma, no?
Pero dun sa, in terms of like amazing plays, syempre si Zaya pa rin.
Blink in!
Grabe.
Oh, the dust. Oh, the finger.
Oh shit!
God.
Paano nabuhay si Nine dun, gago?
I think, stick, tapos nakapag-essence ring.
Dropping down real low with the reflection, with all the right clicks coming in, with that Arctic burn and the witch.
Walang tulog.
But it does look like he'll manage to get back. So they
One
trade
for one.
What a winter's curse.
for a Zeus, but they also
Wow!
tower mid.
Zeus for Abadonks.
Without Bruce, but I think Tundra
Wala na problema niya na ngayon ah.
Topson.
Oo.
Tundra's lineup
Ano
is
item
they
build
have
niya?
this huge power spike coming up at 200 gold.
Boots Octarine.
Egging himself.
Brown Boots Octarine.
Seb is not going to be able to frontline versus that item. I mean, he's going for BKB now, but that puts him sort of on a timer in the fight.
I
He doesn't have
mean-
any. I would really like him to pick up Cloak this game. At least something to mitigate.
Uy, wala yung problema talaga yun.
Naman lang
Pero-
defensive.
Neutral items at. Let's go.
Like blink or
You grab
force staff.
yourself a freaking nether shawl.
Yung sa last na nakita ko, wala.
He does have, like, you can't really be mad about getting Essence Ring. But I think
That's
Nether
true.
Shawl would have been really good in this game.
Well, that
Patay din
Aghanim
si
is
Thompson
completed
every time
now.
na may makers
And
siya
he's
eh.
going
No?
for the silver.
Actually,
Ooh.
Layo ng
Just
range
to
ng...
get good curses
Kahit nga
off.
si
You can see
Notil,
last fight,
bumana sa
Thompson
kanya, medyo masakit
got
na yun, di ba?
100 to 0 from a curse.
Pwede
one
naman
red
illusions,
from
di ba?
Wyvern, and a Splinter
Na
Blast. He just died.
I think so, yes.
With, like, sort
Oh
of,
shit, is
I mean, I was
Notil
gonna say
dead?
high net worth in this game.
Uy,
He's actually
nakita?
quite low.
Nine.
Oh.
They have to pop
They're
the,
setting up.
the ulti
Okay,
right
okay.
now to get out of there. No
Was it a bait?
May
Was it a
counter ba?
bait?
Oh, no meteor
Was
hammer,
it a bait?
but he does have the net. Nine tries to back away. Net comes out.
Ah, wala, you know, soft
Slow
commit,
and
may.
steady.
Al naman ng root, gago.
Kill.
Seryoso ba yun?
Nine in trouble. Drop down low. Soxa.
Minax
Yes,
yata kasi.
Oh, aba may lupa.
Nine able to get away.
Gago ba itong bilis niya?
Baka may
Oh my
lupa.
God.
Towards mid, they're going
Kaya pala,
Free pass.
kaya rin pala nare-rush yung travel. Kasi, are you serious? Another pause? Are you serious?
Yun na nga.
That's not great. We got some
Misclick.
going on as Wyvern is going to TC.
I think they're having some internet issues. I mean, it's an online qualifier. It happened.
Forfeit na
Really
yan.
unfortunate this happened to they're all disconnected.
Abandoned.
Ayun.
It just sucks because they're playing
Plastic
so
yung
well,
Twitch shot
but
pag ganyan.
spikes are going to change the game frame a lot.
Yeah, that is a problem. 4 DC'd now.
Seb items
They are
pog.
going to start to reconnect. So I mean, it's good news that at least
Remake
one of them is
remake
staying in
na
there,
yan.
but it seems
Lag
like
in
it's just
first
sort of
world
stuttering
countries.
and they're reconnecting to try to, like, refresh
Oo nga,
You know,
grabe.
you should
Feeling ko
trust
na
my
lang
opinion
sila.
because I definitely know
80 ping.
nothing about the
80 ping
internet.
sila. Lag
No,
na.
it gets into my computer, which is definitely also what happens. But
Kailan ba yun? Anong Manila tournament ba yun?
hopefully they'll be back.
I think Manila Masters yun yung ano.
Back up again.
Pinos ni Ice Ice Ice, tapos yung tinype niya cockroach on my keyboard.
That was weird.
Paano kung
Still in it, yeah, but there was like
ganun,
some weird
tapos
flash
may
that went out, it was
EP sa keyboard mo, pero andun siya dun sa pause key mo. Papause mo ba?
Sigaw agad ako ng post niya.
Asking the real question si Kit, gang.
Alright, we're back into the game now, so hopefully
Or
you can
ano lang,
keep your eye on what's
2
going
in
on
1
here,
na,
but it
diba? At
looks like
least, kailangan ko ng
OG,
bilisan
they'll get away
mag-pause.
with Seb. Was that another meta used?
Oh, patayin mo na, gang.
Patayin mo. Mabilis.
Pero tapon mo ni keyboard mo, gang.
Ano lang yan, boss? Alcohol lang yan.
Yeah.
He's still in metamorphosis. I just can't.
Spray na lang.
I can't see it
Wala.
because I reconnected. It looks like he's melee and throwing out these random globs.
It looks
And they
like
are
that
gonna
to me
do
as
that.
well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have Aghanims onto 33 now. They have
Malapit na rin pala yung SCAD ni ano, skater.
but they don't have the meta, so their timing has now become a bit weird. Honestly,
Yung
good
bilis mo
play
yung
by
timing
Seth.
na yun.
Like, sort of,
Bilis na yung
he's
timing.
playing aggressive, but sort of toying
Yung
around
alin?
where he baits
Yung
out the
Scadi.
metamorphosis, makes the enemy.
Yes, ano yung SCAD, 24 minutes in. What do you think, Kit?
Timing sort of falls apart.
Pwede na. For a pro game, kung pop game na uncontested ko talaga, 21 minutes kaya. Pero in this situation, okay na.
Namatay ba siya? Hindi pa.
Parang hindi ba?
Hindi natin nakikita at all eh. So I'm just assuming na...
Dahil nung spot na yun, no, kita niya sila, pero hindi kita yung
Do they see him? So they see
yung wolf.
inside the pit.
What?
Can't see that.
Seryoso?
Oh.
There's a line. Oh, they can see it.
Lalo
Seb
na.
sees
Seb
it.
just saw it. Yeah, he's
Ganun pala.
gotta be careful now.
Nakuha si Nine, nakuha si Nine, nakuha si Nine, patay si Nine. Uy,
Uy, walang
what
damage.
the-
Ay,
Kind of in no man's land, but
Ba't
Sox
ganun?
he found 9. Hops in, trying to kill him off, seeing if they can burst him in.
Nine!
Nabuhay si Nine nun, gago.
Walang damage yung finger.
Nag-pipe ata, nag-pipe.
Not able to get that
Ah.
kill off 9. The runaway, they're still keeping this Naga under
Dude, 9 is alive! What the fuck?
jump away.
Yeah,
but
nag-pipe ata
eventually
yung
they
ano,
will
yung
beat him
nila.
down. And in the meantime,
Boy, napatay si Seb!
just keeping Seb out of this fight this whole time, and he lives through it all.
Thunder?
Able to get out of that one.
Bye, Samuel.
Wyvern
Now going
mid.
toe-to-toe against Skinner. And they
Bye, Thompson.
the Thunder comes
Stun, any stun, any stun.
Wala silang stunts eh.
onto that Drow Ranger, and he's gonna try and run, but will he be able to get out? No TP, no TP cancel.
That
Grabe.
was a beast play from Thompson at the end there, but like honestly, lyrical.
Sana
Wala, Tundra to.
Sana naman lumayo, kung manalo yung Tundra ng CS, sana lumayo sila dun sa
They
TI.
drop finger, hex, Timbersaw spells. He gets healed up by the mech pipe from staking, itemizing perfectly to save that.
I mean, so it's Fata 33.
And he lives throughout that fight. He just. How often do you hear like?
I mean, Fata and 33 sila naman may ano sila eh. May TI experience naman sila eh.
We couldn't kill him with a Zeus Timbersaw finger lineup. Like it makes no sense. But this man, he's staying alive and.
T1 tayo, boss.
Oo naman, idol. T1 and Fnatic, let's go.
EG na rin, boss. May panay pa rin doon.
Oo naman, oo naman.
Pwede.
A good fight to get Roshan. My idea of the draft is completely exposed.
Nag-migrate
I have
Ano para?
They're just playing
Yan,
fantastically.
sino yan?
I mean, so here's the
Ano
thing.
team ni Bryle? Gaga?
You normally
Nga pa.
anticipate that you're gonna be able to bring down that Wyvern.
Undying, diba?
Yan.
2100 HP. And then on top of that, sitting with 17 armor. Like,
Pinoy pala yun.
it's sometimes these conceptions.
Well,
Pinoy
nakalagay sa
pero
nationality niya, American. Pero, alam mo naman Pinoy.
Canadian
Showing
professional.
that this Witchblade
Ayun, Canadian pala.
extra armor from it, and
So, Pinoy pero Inglesero.
his team, he can tank through it.
Doon
Parang
lumaki,
siya, no?
Canada?
Stuff
Or-
from Tundra as they have
Siguro.
again found a way.
Ewan.
Yeah, lahat ng
either
Pinoy
oh.
eh, so
outplay their
feeling
draft,
ko
or
matagal na
B,
siya
they had the
nandun.
next level play and just
Okay,
make sure that the
it's
draft
my turn to
is
say
good.
something
One of the
bad.
two is true.
O, diba, ano siya, Pinoy, tas, lumaki
Alam ko na
sa
yata sabihin mo.
ano yung odds na yung nanay niya,
Hindi,
nurse
hindi,
pare.
Hindi. Kala.
What were you gonna say, Kit? What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Kit? Say it.
Sinetap yung sa
Ano?
Ano, Kit?
Wala. Okay na pala.
Come on, man! Come on!
At sama kasi. Wag na.
It's fine! Just say it! It's fine!
Try mo na lang hulaan, tapos sabihin ko kung yan yun or hindi.
They find one, no tail, Sumail, they're both there.
Or inisip mo ba, domestic helper yung nanay niya?
Reflections out.
Ayun na nga.
Looking for the chase. Watch out. Sumail, but not gonna be able to connect. Now they have
Hinay na naman.
both ages.
Di nakita.
Hindi siya makita! Hindi siya makita!
Towards mid.
The
May
advantage
ags na ba siya? May ags na, di ba?
Yes sir! May ags na siya.
Back out 9 might be in some trouble here.
No song, no winter's curse.
Oh my god. Paano natatalo na naman ng OG dito? I swear to God, man.
Bottom tier 1, and he's putting a lot of pressure on bottom tier 2 during this. OG, they're just sort of waiting. They understand that they have this pressure on the map.
Grabe, no? Nung simula nung ag shard na patch, natatawag sinasabi meme lang yung flamethrower, pero gagi, lahat kinukuha siya.
Oo. Magana kasi sa tower eh.
Seryoso?
Sabagay, dati kaya siya meme hammer, di ba?
Hindi ko alam yun,
Oh, bro!
Oh, pero parang reduced damage, pero sulit pa rin.
Oh, they can't purge it. Oh, because the other one's
But he's not gonna live. No way.
This is a first
You know, SEA takes 4. What the fuck? You're a fucking Timbersa, man. It's really gonna take fucking 4. Ay, pero Cloak of Flames, sulit rin kaya na yan. Sulit kay Seb.
Oh.
Kay ano? Kay Seb Debs.
But they're on like it has to play super well and he just
Oh, Thompson is dead. Thompson is dead. Thompson is dead. Thompson is dead.
Wala magawa si Thompson, gago.
Just cruising through the map.
That's a Zeus.
Tagas BKB yan,
right? Like, oh man.
Pagiging target.
He has hood map.
Ata?
So you need to buy Lincolns for it?
He has night vision, he has Shadowblade. We thought they couldn't.
Sino kailangan niya i-break? Ah, yung Timbersa, kaya siya bumubuo ng ano, ng Silver Edge.
Solo killing Zeus. He's just hunting everywhere.
Grabe yung lipad, tas travel, ang bilis.
Now, like, look at this. The entire map is.
Wala, man.
I mean, obviously, OG have 2 heroes down, but they don't feel
Flying vision din
in
yun,
their
no?
base, and now they're.
Oh,
Kinuha ba niya, no? Kinuha ba niya yung night vision na talent?
Oh my god,
Night vision talent din siya.
It's either night vision or health.
30 seconds until Roche expires.
Oh no!
There's the start of the fight. Seb, they've already popped the borrowed time, but the thunder comes out afterwards. Seb gets caught.
Oh, Seb is down. Oh, mauna.
Team.
Snaking's like, guys.
Oy! Grabe itong mga blink na to, ah.
Oo nga eh.
Mikey,
Okay, may Winter's Curse na ulit.
Patay!
Winter's Curse! Winter's Curse!
Do they have enough for the kill? The gust is there.
Oh, tulong!
Hindi.
Have to cancel this one in a moment.
Winter's Curse! Winter's Curse!
Hindi ka rinig, Mike.
Oh my god, this is so bad, bruv.
Sumail is dead!
Grabe.
Matay yung TV.
Who chases down Seb with 4 heroes left alive.
That's still worth. That's still so fucking worth.
Grabe yun.
4 for 1.
Marami na tayong makikitang Wyvern mid, guys. Marami na.
Yan na nga. Yan na nga.
I wanna try it.
Honestly, a rare misexecution. I didn't quite see if the Drow Sounds missed
Free hit, no?
Wyvern
Sa puno ka lang tumayo.
But they missed a Meteor Hammer after the sleep. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe Notel, he didn't have an obs to toggle the timing perfectly with.
Galing.
He does have treads for that, so maybe he overclicked or something. I don't know what happened.
Ang talents niya left, right.
Onto Zeus and Drow Ranger. And
So,
1v2s both of them.
he did get the night vision.
Ano pa yung ibang talents? Ano pa yung ibang talents?
Compared to what 9 was doing to them.
So yung first talent niya, obviously he got a plus 50 damage compared to the plus 1.5% heal.
5-0?
Plus 50. 50, yes.
5-0?
I don't think like
Yes sir, 5-0.
Serious? At level 10?
Yeah, yun yung level 10 talent niya. Oo.
I know this guy, he's actually spammed this one.
Ang bastos
I think he
nun
went like 15 and 2.
Tapos yung kinuha niya at level 15, plus 400 night vision compared to 275 health. Tapos yung level 20 talent niya, instead of 100 Splinter Blast damage, plus 12% slow dun sa Arctic Burn.
Wait, gano'n karami ba yung slow to begin with? Or like ano na yung total?
So yung Arctic Burn na slow is 40%. So nagiging 52%.
it takes it out of you when you have to
Tas
play
ilang
that first
percent
best of three and
yung,
then
di
go
ba
right
yung
into the
damage
best of
nun?
five,
May
but at the same time, that's what separates
percentage
people.
Yeah,
base?
per hit,
Sometimes
9%.
grand final situations, gotta be able to win.
9% of the current health is damage percent.
Maybe that's why his name's 9
Watch your
then.
opponent play. Nine, he's
Hey, let's go.
And he actually has 22.8
Damn.
mana regen. Because
Kaya
of
and
his time
Sun's
pickup, so he
next
can
item
stay
niya.
in Arctic Burn permanent. He's just gonna run around with he's 550 MS with the Silver Edge.
Grabe,
Just
oh.
hunt anyone. Like it's so hard to
He's
catch him.
just
Like, how do you know this
cruising.
guy when he's
Na.
moving around in the trees?
Puro ice frog na yun.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Good shot.
It's feeling very,
Ice
very
frog.
rough. But we'll see how this one goes.
Nanginig niyo ba sa Mikey, guys, by the way? Hindi siya naririnig.
Nope, hindi lumalabas sa akin.
Wala,
Hindi siya
wala.
nag-green.
Tier 3 tower now taking some extra damage. Tundra looks so good.
Ang layo ng range niya, gago. Get a fucking Dragon Lance or something as
Hello,
well.
Mikey. Wala pa rin talaga, bro.
Wala kami marinig.
Check mo yung device, dude.
Or close Discord and open it again.
Yeah.
No tail.
Pero usually device lang yan,
They
Mikey.
realize it. They spot him.
Oh no!
Tapang niya. Ang tapang niya.
Oh, the bro
Shit!
thunder.
They can see you! They can see you!
The Thunder.
Patay pa rin.
Oh
The
my
Thunder
god,
save!
buhay,
Thunder
gago.
save!
The song! Mali
Nice,
yung
he's dead. He's
kanta!
dead. He's dead. He's surely dead.
Mali yung kanta, men!
He's alive!
GG.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Pero galing din yung team niya. Galing din yung team niya. That wasn't all 9 though.
Wait, you can
Oh no! Oh no, they see some in. Okay.
Speedy Dragon running across the map. They could not kill him.
Puro ice frog lang
Break!
talaga.
Finish!
Yung chat.
He's just he's
Oh, they see him!
What
He sees him!
the
Oh!
fuck?
Skinner TV. They blinked out to
Look at the blink forward. Skinner.
The break.
Oh no, Sumail is dead!
With the wyvern afterwards, you gotta deal with
Wala na
the
to.
Oh my god, GG.
Grabe.
Dead, no buyback on these
He's
heroes. 30
broken, he's dead! That's a diamond!
Tundra lineup hoping to find
Sige, Thunder mo para buo ulit yung buhay.
series on
Partida eh, no?
Patay mo 2 beses, putang ina.
Oh my god, they're fucking everyone in the ass.
God, I love Dota. Like anytime something like this. Oh, Skinner, he's blinking in.
Sino? Ano?
Wala kay Gold
blink?
League.
Ang gago.
It ain't gonna be there. As it looks like they're gonna take down this tier 3 towers. The
Oh
question is, do they
my
try and go for it
days, bro. Actually, walang kwenta dito talaga si Thompson.
because melee cool, but they jump in. There's gonna be the winners first. The right clicks coming through. Thompson will go down.
Oh my god, he's getting fucked! He's getting
Ayun,
fucked!
nag-TP siya dun sa creep sa likod.
The buyback comes from Thompson. He's gotta hold this all on his own for the moment. No friends nearby at all. 6 seconds till Saksa. Wasa gets healed back up again. All of the
Ang sama.
They're trying to finish this one right now.
Oh!
Shit! The heals!
Can't kill the wyvern.
Grabe.
Gago, parang may daya to. Ang bilis naman mag-react nun.
May Sunday na nga may Abaddon pang daya.
Oh
Panda
no.
split.
They're thinking about staying. I mean, oh, it's so tempting. This is that moment. You're looking for it all. You want to go to TI. They find Thompson broken. Jumps away.
Are they going for it?
Can they get him down?
Oh my
Yes,
god,
that's
wala
a
siyang
dieback.
buyback.
And with that, Tundra are gonna
Uh-oh,
set their
uh-oh.
sights one
Ayun,
last
linabas.
time on the agent.
The
Another
TB,
song
the
beneath
TB is
Makers
dead,
ba?
bro.
Makers?
Tulog. Wala pa.
Oh my god!
They can't get it, and in
What
the end,
the heck?
Tundra will go
That
up
was
in the
amazing.
series over OG.
GG!
Gago, may
Galing.
hacks yun, gago.
I'm absolutely fascinated.
Seryoso, ang
Wow.
bilis, no joke, gago. Lahat ng mga Thunder, Blinks, lahat eksakto eh.
Galing, grabe.
Sobrang with a purpose lahat ng ginagawa nila. It's
Mikey,
so
hindi ka pa rin
good to
namin
watch.
narinig, Mikey. Promise.
How did they win this draft? How
So
did they
good
win
to
this
watch.
I mean, it's
Sayang. Gusto ko makinig na ma-hype si
really is
Mikey.
insane.
Or
And it's
nasa
one of the
stress dun
reasons
sa...
why we all love Dota. This is Dota 2. This is what we came here for.
Grabe yan.
Uwian na, OG. After ko makita yun. Wala, men.
I know we could talk about this match forever, but
They're gonna ban
gotta
it
keep
for
going
sure,
'cause they're
right?
keeping these lobbies going.
They're gonna ban it for sure.
Number 4, 1 match away, Tundra from knocking out defending 2-time TI champions OG. See you guys on the other side of the break.
Grabe yun.
Grabe nga yun.
Ganun pala yung Wyvern pag naka-farm. What the heck?
Yeah, that plus 50 damage talent is a pretty bonk.
No, not level 10, seryoso.
Yep.
Di ba usually mga talent at most, parang nakikita ko na ata 30 damage eh.
Hello.
Ayun, narinig ka
Yun!
na, Mikey.
We can hear you now.
Kamusta naman, Mikey?
Sila yun, di ba may ano siya? Plus 70. Sila yun.
Anong
They're
level yun?
Meron.
15 pa yata yun or something pa yata yun.
Lala nung game na yan?
Ay! Para maaga din. Pang ano yun eh.
Level 10 din. Level 10 yung ano niya. Plus 70.
Plus 70 damage.
Try mo na rin, Witchblade Lion. Let's go. At least may stun na, di ba?
Pero kasi the difference, I guess, between Lion and Wither Wyvern. So Wither Wyvern kahit ano.
Ang layo eh. Mikey?
Yo. Parang ang hina ni Topson. Yeah.
Uy, grabe ka naman, boss. Grabe ka naman, boss.
Mahina si Topson. Check mo yung IG niya.
Panalo yun!
Panalo yun, boss.
Panalo na yun!
Playing well.
Hindi yun mahina, idol.
Pero Mikey, lugi talaga siya doon, bro. Wyvern versus lugi.
Yeah.
Because there were a couple of times when No-Chill went for the main
Tama ha?
combo with the song.
Si Topson, nakita mo siya bago siya mag first TI champion. Tapos tignan mo siya ngayon. Panalo na yun, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Puta. Walang talo doon.
I love you both.
I feel like it adds to the storyline.
Yeah, exactly.
All the casters are so wrong. Tundra proved against all odds, right? Like they're insane.
I mean, I love it.
So
You're
awesome.
right.
I've had to have this conversation several times actually with people about the Naga siren.
Left up yung chat
It's
though.
been changed
PPD
a
is
couple
happy.
times. And basically all it is now is that you need 3 actions.
Ay na ni PPD.
Shinoji
siya kanina, tapos nananay ako.
Try to use the stop command. No, you can't use the stop command. You gotta press the song.
9 giga chat.
Uy, pero medyo sketch yung mga posa, legit.
So I'm not sure what
Ang
No-Tail's
dami.
doing.
Oo,
Neither
yung
dami nun. Tapos
Press your
laging
obs
pag may
6
team
times,
fight,
you can
sobrang
get that way
labo.
for the double toggle.
Oo nga sobrang ano.
3 times. So it's 3 actions. Shift cue the end of the song. Meteor Hammer will only be stopped at that point by those priority things that AUI explained before, with like DKBs
Pag
or
natalo yung
spins.
OG dyan,
You can't blink out of it,
mag-react na naman
can't
si
phase
Seb sa
shift.
Twitter.
All that sounds
It
a little
wasn't-
complicated.
Dude, there.
And it
It
wasn't
actually
only
is.
that.
It can be. Well, I mean, it kind of is that though. In like the last 2 games, like with the Naga, there were like 3
Kung ako, 2-time
heroes
TI
that
winner
showed
ako,
up hard that did not
chill na lang ako sa buhay eh. Hindi na ako mag-rant-rant sa ano, sa Twitter.
It must
Diba?
be very frustrating, especially for
Lala naman
because
ang
I
point
want to
niya.
give credit also where credit is due. Tundra played this game so solidly. We talked before about how they have couple of
Wala
comfort
talaga.
heroes.
Did I fuck your
Skeeter
girl?
on his Terrorblade, Knight on his Winter Wyvern, and
Sama.
Fada back on his Abaddon.
Sobrang
And
offended
it all
siya eh.
worked out perfectly.
Typical French salt
The
yun,
Abaddon
pare.
Oo nga
saving
eh.
the Winter Wyvern, which apparently is just overpowered, right? Is that what we're gonna call it now?
Tangina ni PPD,
Yeah,
sabi niya, pano daw ng draft ng Tundra. Eat your
I mean,
hat,
yeah,
man.
he makes
Fuck you.
It's a combination. Like he's played it so much. Like, do you think anyone could just pick it up and play it? 'Cause to me, that's like
Absolutely
overpowered.
not. Absolutely not. But it you know,
You
on
know
hubs tonight, like I guarantee you, it's gonna be everywhere for sure because it looks overpowered. Like it looked crazy good. He looks like Night Stalker, like flying through the trees, right?
I think that
That
part
night
is important
vision?
because he made it look
Yeah.
really fun. That's important for people at home. This isn't like some boring. It's
True,
like, oh, he's
true.
literally flying across the map,
True.
500 move speed, and just solo killing people. Yeah, I want to
True.
play that. So
Sobrang
It
mas
was fun to
madali
watch,
yan
for
kaysa
sure,
ayaw
right? That's
carry,
why it
bro.
was such an entertaining game, even though
Oo.
it was almost
Diba?
kind of one-sided towards the end, right?
yeah, I think to me, like one of the biggest moves they did the entire game was that 11-minute push on the tier 1 tower because that kind of broke how I thought OG were going to play this game. Because they just lost their tower super fast, and even though they lost that tower really early because of an excellent execution of bringing in the early Panda, threatening the ulti, and Skeeter leaving while they were pushing, when his meta ran out, he left. That was the difference that Nigma didn't do, right? He didn't like stick around. He just went farm. So his GPM staying up, the rest of the team takes the tower, and despite that, they still kept their 3 cores very high in the network throughout the entire game. But it could have been so much more if they had a little bit more of that space
Thank you there.
they took away so early in the game.
Make
from
you
OG.
if you're saying anything.
Yeah, one of the few things here as well that the
I can-
first game
nagla-light
I
up
think
yung
that
ano
the
niya, pero
laning
wala akong
stage
narinig.
actually went
Ah,
fairly
yan-
even
yan yung nagla-light
until
up.
like
Yeah,
until
it's
Tundra
not
took
lighting
the
up.
lead, so they were never really that far behind Peter because that was one of the problems they have been having.
Yeah, OG kind of just let their mid tower go. The threat of the Panda ult like kind of dissuaded them from defending that. I think that was probably one of their first mistakes in the game. I think a lot of people want to dodge the Panda, but the thing is, if you don't force the Panda ult, it's still up. So when you go to fight over the next objective, whatever it is,
Inisip ko kasi, di ba usually yung
doesn't really happen. I
like
think the
yung
goal
mid
should be to,
na ano. I remember
try and
yung
defend the
binibuild ni
tower,
Hago sa
force the
mid
Panda
wyvern niya, he would
ult,
build an
maybe
orchid.
lose a hero or
Yeah,
two,
yun kasi
and
yung
then
ano eh.
go push the
Build
tower
sa
yourself.
carried.
And that'll give you the
Wyvern
map
dati.
rather than just always being on the defensive and
I guess ano
constantly
rin,
getting
well,
squished
I guess
and
the Witchblade masulit lalo na with the attack speed na
How big
bigayan
of
niya.
a
May armor din
shift
yun, di ba?
was the draft
May
itself?
chainmail
We talk
si
a lot about
Yup, yup.
first pick,
May
who
armor
gets
nga,
that
tama.
and stuff. And so far, first pick has won every game.
Oh, true.
Pero ang galing
True.
din, ang galing din nilang ano eh.
It started with
yung
discussions
wyvern.
of like Tundra and like these like, super
Kasi madali lang
comfort
mag-burst
zones.
yun eh, pero
Still sort
doesn't
of
Sunder
there
put the
because they're still
shield,
bringing
put
back
the
like this
heal.
wyvern and the
Sunder.
Hindi tayo. Scription, fam. Sobrang
May
lalahan.
question ako, di ba ano? Di ba bumuo siya ng ano? Bumuo siya ng Silver Edge, so may Sanjay yun, di ba?
Meron
Di
ba?
ba yung
Wala.
Ay!
Wala.
Wala pala.
Shadow
Shit.
Blade pati...
Di ba Echo Saber?
Oblivion Staff.
Oblivion Staff na ba ngayon?
Oblivion Staff na siya. Okay.
Tapos mas mahal yung recipe or hindi naman? Ganun pa rin.
Hindi ko maalala.
Pero ganun hindi ko
Pinalitan na nga pala yung Silver Edge, no? Tara, sobrang luma nung maalala ko eh, no? Tayo na Shadow Blade plus Sanjay pa eh.
picking heroes that check off certain
Hindi, ganun ba
boxes
siya?
while also like banning them
Wait,
from
ano nga
others,
ba yung...
right? So it's just people have really
Yeah, GG
Ay,
muna
hindi.
guys.
Iba pala yung iniisip.
Tulog na
Ay,
ako.
GG ka na, Mikey.
Echo Saber, man. Echo Saber.
Echo Saber nga pala.
GG boss.
GG Idol.
Sige, Mikey, GG.
GG.
yeah, whatever that means.
Pero sige, sabihin natin may hypothetically, kung may Sanjay si Wyvern, does it also boost yung heal dahil sa regeneration?
Ano ba nakalagay dun sa description ng Sanj? Is it the... I don't remember eh. Kung health regen amplification or... Like
Health
lifesteal lang.
regen amplification to 20% eh.
Yung locket lang yata yung may healing
Okay.
amplification.
So let's see what game 4 is going to bring us after the break.
Sulit nga rin sa kanya yung essence ring eh. Alam niya kailangan niya to survive eh.
Pero isipin mo kung may Grove Bow siya dun, no?
Grabe.
Sakit yun.
Tapos literally turret lang siya from apart.
Oo.
Yun na, maglalabas na yung OG ng unbeatable strat or something, I don't know.
Sana naman.
Ano ba yung mga pinapanood ko sa YouTube na clickbait na OG secret strats?
Nakita mo ba rin yung ano? Yung Carry Sand King si Sumail?
Hindi ko pa nakikita.
Ano?
Sa
Labo.
sa pub. Ito, secret carry pick. Ito, nakita. I just clicked it, dude. Click ko lang. Sa Dota VRU.
Yep,
Yun,
yep.
malay mo gawin niya ngayon, diba? Malay mo gawin niya ngayon.
Bakit nga ng KDA niya sa laro na yun ang pinanood ko eh.
Mamaya papanoorin ko yan. Papanoorin ko rin nga yung highlights ng Wyvern kahapon.
Turog din si Thompson dun eh.
Sino gamit niya against the Wyvern nun?
Sino nga ba? Hindi ko maalala.
It's a
Talk
little
ba?
bit too tanky.
Or
9
hindi?
armor when you're in your
Void
tier 1 tower.
Spirit.
He's just gonna sit.
yun yung ano.
Yung NS siya, tapos namatay na siya.
Yan yung naka-threads, Echo Saber, Corrosion siya.
They are. Thompson just throwing remnants all over the shop, trying to find a bit of a catch, but hey, this might actually end up turning around on himself as the arrow's in. Thompson is falling pretty low. If they got enough damage with the Splinter Blast, they do. They'll get that first blood, Tundra. They'll lose Fada for it.
Para daw sulit
But
yung
Thompson, the first one to die here in this first match, as he's going to have to turn up to the
Hindi
lane.
ko talaga
So
alam.
with a bit of an awkward skill here at the level 1.
Like OG, they've always been a team that thinks about the macro plays, like the long-term results, and Master is definitely an item for that.
Look at this top here, this aggression from 33. He just tears Sumail apart. Look at the arrow connection onto No-Tail. See, No-Tail's able to get away. He's into the trees.
Itong nanay ko
I'm a
kanina.
leap in a second, but
Kasi
No-Tail
till
already got
6
the
a.m.
south
to
pop.
2 p.m. lang yung pasok ko doon. Tapos sa Monday, may bayad na yung Skyway 3. Sabi ng nanay ko, itaan mo ko doon ngayon. Pero, okay, sige. Tayo na, from Quezon na, pumunta kami ng Buendia, tapos pumunta kami ng Balintawak. Sobrang labo.
Yun.
Road trip.
Road trip, pero nandun ka na sa taas ng tulay.
Pwede na.
Pero sobrang bilis, gago. Literally, Quezon up to Buendia, 10 minutes. Gago.
Damn. I'm setting my alarm for 5
PM.
5 PM. Baka naman di pa ako magising, ha? Baka naman. 14 hours from now? Baka naman, bro.
Alam niyo kung oras game 3 ng ano? Suns? Bucks?
I don't think it's tomorrow already. Is it tomorrow?
Matagal pa.
Ano?
12 pa ata. 12 tapos 15.
Mondays
ang alam ko.
Mondays ate.
Search ko lang yan kanina eh.
Mamaya pala yung Messi versus Neymar sa finals.
Uy, seryoso?
Argentina, Brazil.
Shit.
9 a.m. yata. 8 a.m.
8 yata.
Ano ulit yung odds, Sir Sib?
Parang 2.15 sa 1x2 yung Brazil. So parang 1.6 yung odds niya sa draw no bet or sa to win the title. Palit na ba yung presyo sa pinaka? Check ko naman. Wala na nga tumaya sa Brazil eh. Umatras si KJ Oliver.
Grabe siya mag-ano? Ang lagi. Ang lala.
Nananalo ba? Keep track mo ba? Nananalo ba siya?
Above
Or...
10k lagi. Ang lala.
Yung mga recent niya panalo except yung pinaka-last. Talo siya dun sa Suns Clippers eh.
Tapos sobrang nagulat ako dun sa story niya nung isang araw. Nakita mo ba yun? Bumili siya nung Odyssey G9, dude. Yung sobrang...
Yung monitor?
Oo. Yung 70k, dude. Na literal ultra-wide siya. Na sobrang wide. Na parang dalawang 1440p monitor na pinagsama. 70k yun, dude. 240 Hz.
Yung reason na
240 Hz?
Oo, 240 Hz.
Yung chinat niya na yung reason na aatras na yung taya niya kasi bibili siya ng makakabili, may kausap siyang bibilhan niya ng PS5.
And alam mo, pag bumili siya PS5, hindi sulit yung monitor niya kasi magiging 1080 lang yun. Walang 1440p yung PS5 eh.
Ewan ko kung nakita mo rin, pero binili pa niya yung buong shroud na peripherals.
Oo, nakita ko rin yun. Mahal
yung
ba
ano?
yun? Super mahal ba nun?
Logitech
na shroud. Mahal ba yun? Siyempre hindi ko chinek yun kasi alam ko hindi ko bibili.
I-check ko yun, i-check ko yung presyo ng lahat.
Shroud Logitech. Yan. Shroud
Gino
edition.
po sa Logitech, okay naman siya.
Oo nga.
Pero,
where is the price?
di naglo-load nga yung site sa akin.
Pro wireless mouse, pro wireless headset, pro wireless, hindi pala wireless yung keyboard. Lahat ba talaga? Kahit yung mousepad?
Yeah, he has the mousepad too.
Are you serious?
Ano ba nalalaro niya?
Valo?
Alam ko gold yung ranking niya sa Valo. Ewan ko kung umangat na siya recent.
I mean, I guess he has the money for it. Talagang...
gago, galit sa pera yan.
Oo. Nagtatapo ng 10k sa kahit anong bet.
We've been talking about some kind of ban changes, Peter, and you saying that you're thinking maybe
$130 yung mouse. Magkano ba yung peso?
330, 480, 530. $530 lahat. Yung apat.
They could leave the wisp, right? Ban the
How much is that peso?
16k?
Which is potentially
mali. Times 50 pala, no? So like 27k, I guess.
26k siya, 26k.
Yeah, there you go.
Bad idea. And I think that if I was
I mean, siguro kung fine ako na siya, diba? Kasi kailangan ko ng bagong peripherals, I guess.
Most likely.
You can do worse than that.
I just want to clear that. Yeah, when you're saying
Wala bang ano yun? Wala bang shipping fee yun? I don't know.
Wala ba sa locally?
I am available.
I actually don't know.
Feeling ko wala. Kasi nung ginugol natin, walang PH eh. So,
yeah.
Kung meron dito, diba? Doon na tayo nilink kaagad eh.
Tapos kung wala yan locally, may ano pa yun, custom stocks.
Yes,
Kasi
sir.
about 10K.
Unless binay niya sa buy and ship.
Oo.
Ay, grabe talaga yan.
But still, first pick, you did normally imagine.
Hindi ko maalala kung aling pinanalong taya niya yun nung nagpataya ako sa face, sa snakes. Tas, parang sinabi niya, parang yung butal niya na 500, akin na lang doon. Parang, sige, salamat.
Let's go!
What a guy.
Let's go!
Pwede na, boss.
Have a great chance of winning, and obviously, still take the game like that. Nothing's guaranteed in Dota, but that was an excellent game to truly showcase the power that Terrorblade has. Yes, his allies played amazing.
Sana nga manalo tong Suns gago, para may headset paid for itself.
Mukha naman. Unless something weird happens.
Ano kasi, hindi ko kinakalimutan yung, well, hopefully naman walang ma-injure sa Phoenix. Pero kasi yung Nets box na series, sobrang tinambahan lang yung box ng first 2 games. Tapos, nanalo pa in 7 yung box.
Oh man, no? And Giannis is kind of playing well nga eh, diba?
Oo nga eh. I mean, umaasa lang naman tayo na
malamig lang talaga sa Middleton.
Si Middleton at si Drew Holiday, puro brick.
The most inconsistent player.
Those kind of plays can outdo.
Ay, natawan-tawa dun sa meme eh, yung si Middleton, dalawa lang daw yung form niya. Jordan or Kuzma.
Always has like that turnaround potential in the Sunder, which is just.
Pero grabe nga yung mga pull-up mid-range niya. Parang Jordan talaga.
Always scale up. He has great talents.
Ang ganda ng footwork niya eh. For the mid-range.
Dagger was super clutch. Like their team lacked a little bit of stun and disable, but.
Nintay ko lang yung kilala niyo ba yung gumagawa ng skits ni LeBron?
Si RDC? Laugh trip yun si RDC World. Meron na yung mga LeBron skits na Hindi ko lang patawan-tawa ako, sumisigaw lang naman siya pala.
Meron pa siya diba? Yung never tumitira si Ben Simmons. Kaya kulit na
I think, I agree with Ali a lot. I feel like I just underestimated
the best talaga yung pag siya sa LeBron, na pinapagalitan yung teammates eh. Laugh trip talaga yun.
His ability to just find solo pickoffs and
nakasimangot lang yung mga sinisigaw.
They didn't necessarily have follow-up stuns, they had like follow-up slows. I didn't think that would be enough to connect them on kills, but
ito mga yung unang-una kong sobrang bumenta sa akin yung after ng bubble, yung nung na-eliminate yung Clippers, tapos si Doc Rivers.
Another micro hero.
But that's fine.
StarCraft,
Meron pa yung diba, yung tinawagan ni Tyloo si Doc Rivers para humingi ng advice. Sabi, put me on loudspeaker. Sabi, you're trash.
It was really good.
It was definitely very good. The Winter
Williams, trash. Napaka-monotonous pa niya sabihin eh. Napaka-dry ng pagkasabi niya. Sobrang benta.
Trent, is that a hero that should be first phase banned, or are you not that worried about that?
Na-shit yung mga anime shit niya.
I think it'll probably be in the second phase, if I had to take a guess.
Mahilig nga siya gumawa ng ganung video.
Pero
nga eh, nakakaingit nga yung na meron silang bahay na ganung kalaki, tapos sila magtutropa.
Dick around lang eh.
Oh, diba? What a life. What a fucking life.
And gave up the Knicks. That didn't work for them. So they're leaving both Axe and Knicks to get one in the
Walang Winter Wyvern ban.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Being banned out, so he'll be playing a different hero.
Playing Abaddon the ban.
Assassin, of course, we've seen him several times on that as well, but we'll see which one OG prioritizes, because they know that if they don't pick up the Nyx Assassin...
Ano ba yung Wisp user sa OG? Si Saxa ba?
Si No-Tail.
Siya yung most IO games ata.
Nyx Luna if they had the chance, if OG goes for that axe.
I feel like they definitely would. I think that would.
Nga nung maalala ko nga nung Fnatic. Dati si No-Tail, ma-Wisp nga siya.
OG will take Nyx,
Siya
right?
most
They take the Nyx, then Fodder's force on a new hero, Tundra.
Sino pa yung carry nila nun? Si Era?
Yes sir, isa pa yun na post 5 na ngayon sa Chicken Fighter.
Seryoso?
Chicken Fighter, so naglaro sila sa qualifier na to. Dalo sila ng Liquid.
Maybe outside of Terrorblade.
Oh, Seb!
Oo nga eh.
Pinalusot nila. Usually nakaban
Not
yun.
very often. They, I guess, weren't quite thinking that this would be the answer.
You know,
Maybe they were
to
opting
shut
to
for the
perhaps take that
Seb.
Terrorblade on the earlier end of this draft for themselves.
Yeah, definitely not expecting the Terrorblade ban, so good on Tundra to kind of throw I think a lot of people expected them, okay, they're going to ban Nyx this time, right?
Yeah.
Or they're going to...
Because they want TV, right? Like, it seems crazy that they're willing to do that, because you think OG won't first it.
But, you know, they go the next
Ooh,
level.
Nyx
right,
SS.
Looking ahead, so they know OG knows they're
Yun!
going to ban this, so let's ban Terrorblade instead.
They're thinking game 1, where they stole all their heroes, right? You know,
Yeah,
they were
exactly,
ready to just take it again, so...
Oh my god.
And there it is, Nyx Luna.
Look at Shiver, man. She's got it.
That's why she's here.
Hey, watching
Now
that
that
Dota,
was-
you know? Everybody
Yeah,
can be an expert.
exactly. I
It's my
mean, these
success
first
story.
couple of bans, I mean, when we're talking about a meta developing between two teams, this is it, right? Who gets which one of these 6 heroes, basically? What will OG go now for? Now they have an axe. Will they still go for the strong lane with either what is it,
Sakto Hoodwink. Malakas nga yun ng game.
Luna, of course, comes to mind.
Yeah, I think the Hoodwink is very likely, for sure. It's a little bit better. Lina can sometimes struggle versus Nyx, but it's not so bad. Taking a look at OG's other heroes that they've played, there's a Lion that's not so bad against the Nyx.
They could Shadow Demon.
Kapag ano ba?
We've said they could Shadow Demon, but they
I-dis,
failed
ano?
so many
But it's
times.
Ano yung ano?
early and it looks
Disruption
good.
yun, di ba? Yung
But
first
look
skill ni
how
Shadow
quickly these
Demon.
players are
Oo.
defaulting to their
Kapag
confidence.
i-disruption ba niya si
That's
Axe na naka-shard, mag-spin
that's
din
the
yun.
story right now. It's like,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
the hero's good, like,
Oh!
won games on it.
Pero mas
I feel like
pero
Nyx
malakas
is such a good hero for them, though.
malakas
They
yun
like
more
to
so
flex
for
it.
the Luna
But,
illusion.
yeah, that's true. They had the 4th overall, so
May
don't
glaives
worry
yun
about
eh.
that. Get your core hero here that you really
Eh, na
don't
maalala
want.
niyo ano, yung Shadow Demon
Right,
Centaur
Thompson
ano,
Invoker.
meta.
Seb Axe most likely could be Sumer.
Paano siya nag-work?
But Seb has
Yung
more
illusions ng
experience
Centaur,
playing against
dadalhin mo sa tier 4 nung kalaban, tapos sira agad yung tier 4 dahil dun sa...
Talaga? Bawal na yun ngayon, di ba?
Wala na, hindi na siya gumagana sa illusions, yung return.
Dahil,
After, naalala ko yun.
I remember that bullshit, man. That was crazy.
Nagpiping lang yung ano. Yung nasisira ng tower. Uy, 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 uy.
The Axe call was like boom, boom, like 2 dead heroes to start every fight. So I think it would be smart.
Invo.
Yan na, naban na yung Wyvern.
Trent, maybe
Sayang, sayang. I wanted to see it again. Thompson Invoker.
SD Luna, man. That's
With
that's an
Axe.
old combo, man. And it's good.
Oo nga eh, yung Makol patay agad.
Could also do like a Venge,
Hata.
but that's more of Nigma's hero, not
Pero hindi naman
Tundra's.
masyadong effective yung Katets man eh. So, sa Pro Dota, ang galing nila
Maybe we'll
mag-force
start game
staff and
5.
shit.
You know, I'm sure nobody
Totoo.
will be
Or
disappointed in
mag-Yules.
Tapos hindi, never, halos never
What do you do
nangyayari yung,
against
ano,
the
yung mga
refresher
5-man na
and
call,
Axe
mga ganun, or
Oo
4-man
nga.
call. Pag
It's-
3-man, parang sobrang
just everybody
mapawow
just
ka na
dies
eh.
at the beginning of
Oo
fights,
nga eh,
unless they're
laking
all
bagay
stopped.
na...
Don't get faceless voided, maybe?
Don't get called.
Yeah.
Yun eh. Eh, Rim, naalala ko na naman yun eh.
That's worthy of a ban,
Yung...
but so far Tundra is focusing
Yung
their attention
pag-self-cast mo nung ano,
Beastmaster.
nung RP ni Broski.
Kitang-kita ko talaga, Sway. Tumatakbo sila lahat ng mid yung kalaban.
It's happening right before.
Diba? The play was developing.
Jesse Dexter!
Yeah, Knoxville had a good stat for us. Seb is 7 or 6 and 4.
Sarap ng chakram mo nun eh.
And Sumail 2 and 3.
Buti nga natapos ko yung play eh. Kapag
I don't know. They both have a lot of losses on the hero, to be honest. So who knows?
You know,
Bakit malakas si Chen kay Luna?
Chen is one of the
Against
best heroes
Luna? I have no idea, dude. Basta Chen, wala nang alam
Which kind of
siya,
makes
dude.
sense in a playstyle sense.
Siyempre, ako din.
Because of, like, you know, she wants to do her thing in the jungle, and Chen tries to also
Sabi nga
like
nila,
enable his
tututunan
own
yun eh.
jungle team, but then also push towers on the earlier end.
Si Ago rin natin
obviously
nagka-Chen
not
eh.
a huge fan of the hero, but if
Seryoso. Well, I mean, he Enchantresses, so...
Ah.
Pretty good at a micro.
You feel like they have already got a hero that can clear out all the stacks, or
That's Axe,
should
right?
they
Axe can do it easily.
He could do it for sure.
Male axe? Damn.
Oh, shit.
Carry axe.
Mas maraming viewers to kaysa ano, LEC. Let's go.
Yeah, I think with the Ag Shard, Axe has kind of become
talaga.
almost
Ilan
like
yun sa LEC?
114k. Ito, 143.
If you can, I think, like, I don't think you need any more
Baka hindi
scaling.
masyadong magaling
OG.
yung teams
I think
dun, yeah.
Invoker Axe is enough, as long as the Invoker gets that.
Hindi pa dead game.
Tapos bagay na rin naman to like final slot
This is
for
what, like, LGD
the
did
International.
Major they would just play like the strength side laners plus the Invoker or
Pero
ET
ano
mid, and they would just hold lanes and
dito.
play for, you know, play to delay the
Pang
game until
big
they got to a certain point
game
where
arguably
32
para sa akin.
which is usually
May
like
Danish
Ag
Derby
Invoker.
sa CSGO, Astralis Heroic. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Very big game.
The Darkseer has been
Ito na
locked
pala
in for much
nakalagay din
longer than
dito.
usual
Pero
at this point.
71k
It's a bit
lang.
hard for OG to work it because there's the Nyx assassin, which can be like kind of annoying for the combo break, but
Hindi na tampa rin ba yung Astralis? Hindi na.
a real issue. And then for the side of Nyx, they're
Ano
actually
eh,
a very good
medyo
duo, but I would say
maraming
Darkseer is
chismis
particularly
na
good versus Invoker in the
ano eh, na
Also, needs to
parang
remember that Fox will
matatapos
most
na yung
likely
contract
play
sila at the end of the year, tapos parang nag-iisip sila kung i-renew ba nila o hindi. Tapos ano pa, yung isa pang narrative pa dito sa laro na to is that yung Astralis, yung coach nila, parang gusto nang umalis. Tapos yung gusto nilang kunin yung coach ng Heroic.
I remember his
Oh my God.
lane Chen. You know, it's been a while, but
Uy, yung mga players na to, ito yung mga pinaprice ko na players versions.
hey, there's your shadow.
Sino? Sino?
Making an appearance again.
Yung mga to, lahat.
Makes sense.
Dito sa Astralis Heroic?
Oo.
He just brings the
Basta big turn.
Gago ano?
up a game.
Gago trip ko dyan pare si ano si Refresh pare. Ego yan. Gago.
Ah, talaga?
Gago Google mo si Refresh pare. Seryoso guys.
Yun ba yung parang may Z ata yung ano yun, yung refresh.
Google mo pare. Sobrang brother ng itsura niya.
Oo nga, no?
Yeah, he's gonna drop the next album.
Ayun nga, no? Para siyang ano. Para siyang ano, Jalen Brown Light.
Oo, diba? Oo. Pero talaga yung makapal na balbas.
Light lang eh, light version lang.
Is that Sumail TA?
Yung esports version lang.
Well, yeah, it has to be.
Parang sobrang onti ng ano,
Ismail.
esports.
Ismail. Oo nga eh.
Because like if you have the side lane
Sa fighting games marami, sa fighting games marami.
she's just like splitting onto you, and then I feel
Na-ego
it's kind
yun.
of hard
Oo.
to leave.
Yun na pare si Punk. Street
Si ano
Fighter.
pa lang, ano pang pangalan nun, yung furry.
Ay, si idol ko yun pare. Si sa Dragon Ball ko siya trip eh. Si Fox.
Sonic Fox ba yung
Wolf.
pangalan niya?
Sonic Fox. Yes, Sonic Fox. Tama.
He'll most likely like be Soxa playing.
He's a furry and he's gay.
And he'll be
Yeah, and he's black. So like,
And he's black.
lahat na talaga eh. And most of all, yung pinaka-oppressed bro, gamer siya.
Yeah. Kaya nga ano eh, parang ano eh. Siya yung ultimate anti-republican eh.
Nga, grabe. Sila ni ano?
Safe lane TEA.
Sila ni, ano pangalan ng rapper na yan? Lil Nas?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X.
Tundra are banning for a 5, like a potential.
Yung ano pala rin, yung kung gusto mo makita, kung buksan mo yung HLTV page ng Astralis versus Heroic, makikita mo na ano eh, ang dami kasing
Astralis? Ng Astralis?
yung Astralis versus Heroic. Makikita mo dun sa HLTV live, maraming nanonood dun sa English, dun sa Brazilian, tsaka dun sa Russian cast. Parang yung total niya parang 130k.
Oo nga pala. Ganun nga pala yung CS.
Dito rin sa ano, sa Dota, may 81k yung Russia.
Si Gork marami rin, 20k din.
Damn, solid! Lakas!
Lagi na siya nagkakaste ng games ng mga ganito eh. Pero buti nga, marami pang nanonood sa kanya eh. Kasi sa kanya may delay talaga eh.
Oo. Nasa sa lobby.
Ganun ka-loyal yung ano niya, fans.
Hindi naman hindi naman nag-streamer nagkasi si Bulldog.
Not sure eh. Hindi ko siya pinapanood lately.
Yeah. Lina's not that great versus TA.
I remember hating that guy so bad kasi Navi fan gay ako before.
15 or their third pick in the previous draft, 2 games ago, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And before there was a Blaze Lone Druid, there was the Bulldog Lone.
Safe lane TA yata.
What the heck? Oh, si Sumilian for sure. Ano?
Unless support invoke.
No.
Describe a hero like that, it could work.
Safe lane TA.
I mean,
Uy, gago, malakas yung ano, malakas yung sack sa Dark Willow.
but yeah, just play
Yes, sir.
Ember as well, I guess.
Oh,
is in, right?
oo nga, no?
Ooh, the Willow. I thought they might first phase this with the Axe, but because it's such a good combo with the pressure on the lane, so that means it is no tail SD, right?
Yung Fire Spirit ni Brew meron nung ano, diba? Yung parang Radiance.
Spells, right? You battle hunger, you
Yeah.
pressure.
Emulation.
Willow, when played right, is very
Sundurog
scary.
yung
Like even at level
refraction.
1, we've seen some lanes just get like
Oh,
upset, like that Liquid game in particular.
Pati may ano, damage over time din siya, diba?
Just, like,
Kahit walang
ruined the lane
SS.
that was supposedly gonna be, very
Yung...
hard. Just made it super
Tama ba? May
Wala.
meron parang sunog. Wala ba? Hindi ko alam.
Yeah, wala akong alam sa skills na ito.
Kaya hindi na sigurado.
Let's go. Pero sana matalo. Pero hyped ako na may Void Spirit pick.
One that manages to not get
Oo, magaling din yan si Nine sa Void Spirit.
They're gonna be able
Parang
to
Queen ba?
from TA when Panda hits 6. Question is
Yun.
how many deaths will Luna have?
Sana hindi siya mag-thread sa Echo Saver.
Because I don't want you guys to predict. I just want to put that out there. You don't have to predict. It's been kind of, you know.
What?
not as
Wait,
valuable.
we've
So
lost
figure if you
Parang,
guys-
parang madaling
Don't
mag-call
jinx
sa game na
it.
to,
I don't
no?
want to jinx anything here. I just
Oh,
want to
ano.
support
For
what you're saying. So Peter, you're saying
3,
this is
may
top
latest
lane.
isang
That's
short
the one you're
range.
gonna watch. That's all eyes on that TA versus Brew.
Yeah, I think Shouting was a pretty weak laner.
Unless
Shouting
Just si
to me
Nine,
doesn't sound
tas
like the
never
best
siya
lane.
ma-call.
I could see it.
Umano niya
getting
yun,
pretty
kaya niya
ugly.
mag-dissimulate.
Pero may hirap
May
na yan.
cast-
Magkaka-silence din eventually si Sumil.
That's
Oo
Pati
nga,
Bash.
sure, na Orchid yun.
probably just looking at how successful they
Tsaka,
are.
literally impossible yata i-dodge with Dissimulate dahil sa cast time nung ano. Dissimulate din. Unless robot ka.
To get out of the vision, but you're also up against the Moonlight Shadows. So
Yung before
in
mag-blink pa lang
typical
naka-second
fashion,
skill
wards
niya.
win games. Just one of those.
Okay, well that should be an exciting match for sure. Some unorthodox heroes and lanes, but that's what we
Safe
like. We
lane
like it exciting.
TA.
Our commentary team is going to make it even more exciting as Lyrical and AUI.
I can't wait. It's game number 4, Owie. We're all here. The sort of table has been set and we're ready to eat up a smorgasbord of delicious
Smorgasbord?
OG versus Tiger action this game number 4. How you feeling? Do you like the last pick? I saw that you were typing away on our little chat thing that you were thinking it was going to be a Void Spirit pick and they ended up going for it.
Yeah, I think it's the best pick for them. You have two.
Undefeated pala yung Tundra sa qualifier before nung natalo sila sa OG last game. Si 2 games ago.
Damn.
As in, wala silang drop na map?
Oo, kahit isang map.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm actually liking this Tundra draft. I don't have that much information on Templar Assassin safe lane. I know people were spamming it in SA and in some NA pods, and it did actually look really strong in lane, just because Meld is such a valued level 1 spell, or level 2 if you take Silence at level 1. So I'm interested to see how that turns out.
Okay, well, we
Pag side
as
lane,
per
hindi
the sort
refraction.
of ritual that we've garnered here.
Sabagay,
there's
hindi
already a
kailangan,
pause
ah.
at the beginning of this game, so hopefully we'll be able to get into this one pretty shortly here. But it is something that's going to be really interesting.
Tas mas sure
to watch
din yung
also,
range
that
creep pag may
combination
meld.
later on, depending upon how this game goes,
Hmm.
of the axe calls into Invoker Cataclysm.
Minus 5 armor sa level 1. Tapos parang ano yung 50 mana lang.
Mas kailangan pa ng, like, ng detection. Kunyari pag hahabulin ka.
Like great
Shit.
except for trying to go with the Aeon.
Wala ka rin namang mana for ano, refraction palagi,
That's
diba?
fair. Like, you do have Shadow Demon Purge, which has some counterplay on the 4-step.
A new
You also
tech.
can't get Aeon for Shadow Demon Purge. I think that's pretty optimistic to think that Shadow Demon will just be beside the axe.
Oh my god, ba't hindi pa nagsistart yung
I mean,
game?
your counterplay to it
Pause
is
daw eh.
positioning them, right? Like, if you have split off, if you're Moonlight Shadow,
Hindi
if
pa
you're
nagsistart yung game, pinost na
all of
kagad
a
ang
sudden
Tundra.
jumping you with the Shadow Purge
Oh,
is
man.
much less realistic.
Oh, the early smoke! Kaya sila nag-pause.
Kidding
The
me.
combo doesn't have as high percentage to hit.
But not
Here
going
we
for
go.
anything though, right? Kasi tatlo lang sila eh.
Time to tilt Seb.
He's given a sentry by his team, probably to block a camp, and he just has a Helm of Iron
Oh, yung galing. Nagsod sila to block camps.
Every game. No item strat. It's the new hotness. I mean, it's looked pretty good I think a
Kita
lot of
siya.
it has definitely been like the microing that we've seen of those.
Pero nakasmoke pa siya nun, di ba? Ay, hindi. Naglapag siya ng words so nawala. Ay?
Baka duman
Like,
masyado sa...
expire yata. Or,
Parang tingin
ewan
ko
ko.
eh. Yung tower siguro. Parang layo niya rin eh. Ang layo niya rin sa tower,
Siya
di
ng
ba?
tower.
Yeah,
Weird.
I think it's like an item that
Or baka nagpalit lang
its
ng view
effectiveness
yung
depends on your
observer.
ability as a player, though, right?
Kaya
Like, you
nagmukhang
can't just
kita sa
randomly
ako.
go in and build Helmet of
Hindi,
Dominant
pero
if you
nawala
don't
yung smoke niya eh.
to the full efficiency
Baka
that
nag-expire
it
lang
has
talaga.
been, then it's sort of a dead item, to be honest.
Eh, man.
OG,
I think
Here comes the arrow.
I mean, kung mad-word nila yun, edi...
Interesting.
Ganda ng Void Spirit
Actually,
set.
it's gonna scout Fada. It's going for a bit of a wraparound there, so that keeps.
Yun yung ultra rare, no?
Oo.
It's going to be a
Oh!
trade-off there of two runs.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute, Thompson going down. They've got the stun afterwards, right?
Oh!
Thompson gets pulled back in with the taunt, and they give.
Okay
the
lang, it's fine, it's fine.
Able to get him.
Sayang hindi si Void Spirit na ako.
Yeah, na-god talaga.
Yeah, like a clutch cold snap from Thompson. I mean, clutch.
Tapos wala pang kahit isang skin.
First blood to your enemy mid lane is a big deal. Fada getting out
Gold na yung marana, wala pang
they're
skin.
just defensive tri-laning out from Tundra. Maybe they realize they have some read on this game that Axe could be a problem.
Nga kasi ano, gagi.
If he's gonna
Oh!
be a problem, just shut him down now.
Try
Ready
lane.
to go. Stun.
Arrow.
Oh, mitis yung arrow.
Oh, shit.
Good sidestep there by
Na
Sel.
late
Still
si
going to take a
Snaking.
lot of damage.
Yeah, you hit the level 1 ones on Invoker like that.
Bait
but you
to lose
miss
nga
this.
kasi yung sperm arrow kasi kitang-kita mo.
Pretty
gagi.
funny.
What's going on, King? Got something to say?
And honestly,
Oh,
this
wow,
is
it's a
cool
try lane.
because I don't know whether they thought TA would take oh my god, that Milkshake is low dash. I don't know if they thought he would take Psyblades.
May patingin ng
but if he
meld.
had taken
Patingin ng meld
Psyblades,
sa
then they would have
taas.
pushed into 3 he would have gone free.
Meld nga.
They are sort of zoning him now though with this meld at level 1.
Oh.
And they'll be able to find that banish and try and go for the full encapsulation, but not really going to happen. Still though, it's definitely not an easy lane. And he's still getting the XP, which is what you want to see if you're 3-3.
Uy, nag-miss.
No items. I mean, it's really weird. Gets the Helm of Iron Will now, as he's going to run out of there. But takes a lot of damage on his way out. So the lane, we'll see if it ends up coming
and
in
Mirana.
control. But they're actually going to send Snaking back up top now.
Snaking almost got his TP cancelled there. And I mean, I don't think the tri-lane achieved too much. Like, it hurt Axe a bit, and it gave Luna a bit of a head start. But I think 3-3 was
Fata.
perfectly fine during that. You're not going to win the lane with no...
Oh,
enemies.
Sinipa.
Go on to Fata here, though.
Fairy Fire afterwards, dropping down low. One more punch comes through, and Saksa gets the kill. So another nice pick off there. And yeah, an interesting way that this game is kind of going here.
Yeah, it's a weird start.
Kaya maganda nga nung
I
set.
don't know, did they think they couldn't win top at all or something?
Diba?
'Cause they
Mas maganda rin yung ulti.
Tinignan ko rin yung portrait, tapos parang, whoa.
He hasn't brought out his Helm of Iron Will at all.
Ayun yung immortal niya, yung astral
I think
step.
he's actually planning
Oo,
like,
Astral Step.
like he doesn't want his courier in the middle.
Well, you'd hope he's playing on it because he's definitely dead. Snaking is going to pull this creep wave after getting that courier snipe. And
Pero
that
yun pala yung
should
items
get
niya,
them
no?
into a little bit of a better position now.
Ni Void
as
Space.
it's gonna be
tsaka
underneath the
don't.
tower. Sumail actually tries to spam it out. So this second round wave is going to be pushing into the tier 1. So it's kind of going to be looking like a bit of a double wave here.
Ayun yung ba yan?
His bottom.
Oh, the body
Right.
blocks.
Taking some damage. Skitter has to back out.
Yun,
Stun,
the Lucent
turn,
Beam.
The chance for the kill and they get
I
it.
think may isa pa Lucent
Now
Beam.
Saksa, he can't stand toe to toe with this.
Yun!
2 points in Lunar Blessing is a ton of damage. And Fada finds himself another
Damn.
kill.
Lakas
They
ng
pop
damage
this
ng
out.
Luna.
This bottom lane's going great.
Yeah, and I thought the tri did do anything, but something that happens in Dota, sometimes there's like sort of an invisible effect, you know. Maybe Seb was a bit lower because he had to burn more region early, and then it leads to this big double kill, and now Skitter, he's having a really good lane.
That is definitely a tough one. Now, if there is some salvation here for OG, it is definitely up top, where Sumail 22-10 right now
Uy.
versus the 9-2.
Ayun na 21 and
This is
10.
with Marana doing some stuff off to the
Oh,
side.
is he dead?
Nonetheless, Sumail is definitely having a good game on this TA.
Yeah, every
Water
time
Rune.
he walks up into lane, he just gets meld struck. It's -5 armor for 12 seconds. It's one of the best
Minus-
level 1 spells in the game.
Unti na yung man. Damn.
Wow.
Ba't nag-miss?
Mid, they
Yung...
May passive evasion ba si ano?
that bounty rune.
Si Brew?
Ah, meron. Meron.
Ah, passive lang pala yun.
He's stack
Akala ko
was
pag
carrying it, or maybe for
tinapunan siya
himself on the
nung...
hard cap. But just eking out a little bit
Yung
more
third
efficiency.
skill, may passive na ano
He
yata.
did have to start with the Aether Remnant mid. They got the first blood onto Thompson because of that, but that is a little bit
Nasty
of
yung
a
sticker na yun,
disadvantage.
anong team yun?
Thompson is doing quite well in this round of Pixel lane.
Grabe, ano, yung...
what you'd want to
So
see
it's
out of
10,
the
15,
counter
20, 25, yung passive evasion.
Nice as well. Takes off the resonant pulse.
Tapos twice ko na nakita nag-miss yung melt.
That's a little bit
Sulit.
you're able to get.
Feels bad.
Thompson and actually going in on him right now.
Oh.
Has another round of dissimilate,
tried to kill him
but not
there.
enough mana. Looking for the attempt. Has the stick charge afterwards.
Oh,
Pulls him
shit.
back into there.
Oh shit.
Doesn't have enough mana. Oh, he's 10 away.
You know, fake
If he
high.
was able to get that level 3 dissimilate off, might have been able to burst him.
Oh, max dissimulate. Mas
Mga
malakas
fa-
mas malakas ba
farm.
damage nun?
Mas malakas damage ng W eh. As in, 360 ata siya pag level 4.
Bagay, hindi mo naman kailangan ng armor. I can
Oh,
say,
he's blocking
bro.
the small cam. He's like, ooh, bonus ward. That is so funny.
Damn. That's pretty great for Fada.
I wonder why they put that ward, like on OG. It's something I'm very curious about, but it gets dewarded.
Sakit ng Lunar Blessing.
Play out to mid.
Bottom as well. Action going on. Do they find Thompson? Not going to be able to get him. And likewise, Seb able to get out of the trouble bottom. So a couple different aggressions going on there.
Oh.
3-3. He's sort of been left
Boing.
on the island escape, but he's actually doing okay. He's level 5. He has 18 CS,
Radiant
19
plus
CS now,
second pin.
and I mean he almost has his helmet dominator. You can't be too sad. You will.
Wala siyang mana for loosen. Beam! Yun lang!
Does
Di
have
kailangan.
as well as Impale, but won't go for a turnaround there. Skidder.
Woo! 33.
Gotten really close to free farm. He's gotten involved in 3 kills. 2 of them he took himself. Things are looking really good for this Luna.
Yeah, for sure it's looking good.
Masulit
for
ba
them. It's also
mag-helmet of
really
Iron
strong
Will first
team on
item
the other
kaysa
side.
mag-ring
They're
of
both
health?
keeping up a net worth, and 3-3
I
Oo,
mean,
kasi
depende.
ano yun eh.